stream today. You've probably read the title, you might have seen the notification. Today, we're doing a tier list of all the Turtle Pack pets. And you might be wondering, Kelby, what gives you the right to tell me what's good in this pack and what's not? Well, I have 6,000 hours in this game. Okay, maybe 5,950, but give me 2 weeks, I'll be there. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be fire. Now, my dog is going to be quiet. Please be quiet. Lila, sweetheart, darling, you're making so many loud sounds. Holy shit. God. Anyway, I have a tier list here. I believe NoCap made this, right? I think NoCap made this. Let me pull her up. Bam. We have the tier list here. I'm going to rank every single pet from S to F, from tier 1 to tier 6, including the food. Including the food. And you guys are going to sit there, nod, and agree with me, okay? No, I'm not taking chat suggestions. The harder you fight me on something, the more I'm going to ignore you. Let's fucking go. If you want to make your own tier list, here it is. The link is in the chat. Deal? Deal? There's your tier list. Okay. Can you define the tiers first, please? This man knows how to do a fucking tier list right here. This man has watched a Ludwig video or two. Alright, S tier is you will purchase 99% of the time, alright? S tier is like, this pet is amazing. If it's in your shop, you will probably buy it. Can we agree with that? A tier. This pet is pretty decent most of the time. There's a lot of situations where you just buy this pet, stat it up, and you're Gucci. This pet maybe enables a lot of pets on your team. It's just really good to buy majority of the time. B tier, it's like, okay, it works with some lines. It has its own legs to stand on, but it's not something you'd always purchase. You might skip it now and again. Maybe it doesn't counter their team. Alright? C. C's like, okay, this only works with very specific lines, and then it's good. It's kind of awkward to use otherwise. If you whiff, it fucking sucks. But it does have some slight highlights. D, shit kind of sucks. Shit kind of sucks. You can make it work. You can make it work. But shit kind of sucks, bro. F, don't purchase this unless you're trolling. If you make this work, your opponent sucks. Or your balls are just fucking massive. Deal? Deal? We like that? We like that? Alright, perfect. So I have to say, there's no F tier, right? There's no F tier. We'll see. We'll see. Off the top of my head, I'm not going to say there's an F tier right now. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll get there. So I'm going to say before we get started, tier 1 to tier 6, all these pets, when you compare them to each other, say at turn 11, they all mean something different. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at them on curve. So I'm going to look at tier 1 on curve. I'm going to look at tier 2 on curve. So, like, tier 1, I'm going to look at that, say, turn 1, I start the game, what pet is the best? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to think, all right, tier 2, on turn 3, what pets are the best? That's how I'm going to see it. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard to compare these pets because of the flow of the game. Like, turn 11, you can't say a leopard is S tier as well as a duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to do that on turn 11 because the duck isn't good as a leopard on turn 11. It just ain't. But on turn 1, you can't even get a leopard. So duck may be S tier. Alright, should we get started? Let's get going. We're going to start with tier 1. We have the duck. I think duck has, for years, been almost an undoubtedly S tier pet. With a 2-3 stat line, and then giving health to every single pet in the shop. This guy was like the god of pivoting. But I think he's fell on hard times, chat. I think he's fell on hard times. I think this guy, a 2-2 stat line, against packs that really want to tempo you out and then have a better late game than you, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're bungled. I'm telling you, you've got no chance. He's going into 8 tier. He's still a great pet. Health on units is always great. The 2-2 stat line is not that bad. But I would say 70% of the time, if you take a duck, you're accepting you're going to lose the first 2 turns. And you just have to accept that, sack that, and hope you can come back. And that's scary. Can we ban Arvi? Mordant, she just got here. We don't really see Arvi around too often. Do you really want to ban her? I mean, she do be shaking that jelly, shaking that thang. God damn. I did not expect that. Man. A? Trash. What do you mean trash? A's good. Duck is still a good pet. It's just you have to accept to lose early rounds. You have to accept to lose early rounds. And then I think currently in the meta where like Camel and that aren't as good as they used to be because health gaining is less prevalent from the Snell changes. It's like, it makes it a little harder all around, but it's still a good pet. Like, +2 on any like unit in your shop is amazing if you hit the level up. Anyway, next, Beaver. I think for each tier, I'm gonna try to get at least one S tier, like the best pet in the tier, in my opinion. I'm gonna say it. Beaver, I think might be better than Duck. The question is this guy S tier? And I'm going to say yes. With a 3-2 stat line and then giving attack, I think this guy is S tier now. I'm saying it, bro. Beaver, I buy Beaver all the time. 2 pets in and I hate your list. Well, good job you can make your own, bro. Good job you can make your own. This is my tier list. I love Beaver, bro. Beaver is so good. I think Beaver enables a lot of pets coming up. And then its stat line of 3-2 trades really well early. So unlike Duck, you don't have to accept to lose turns. You don't. Pair this with now the cake meta in pack 1, Buff theory, whatever you want to call it. If you have a 5-4 order, 5-4 Beaver with a cake, like he's chilling, bro. He's chilling. Ideally, you don't really want to cake a Beaver. I'm gonna be real, because the benefit of selling it for the attack is pretty good. But it's a possibility. With it being a sell pet, cake, pretty good with this guy. I think this guy is really good. Why are my dogs being so loud? Are you okay, girls? Sugar, chill. Baby, chill. I understand you've got your little chew toy, sweetheart. But I've got to stream, okay, baby? Right, sweetheart? I'm sorry, baby. She's going for it back there. Howdy, I'm new. Wow, Avi, you're so new here. Good to see you. Just because I'm an ass 5 seed this season doesn't mean you can come at me like this. Cotty, you have a higher elo than me, and I'm not even in Team Tour right now. So, you know, you're doing fine. All right, next we have Pigeon. Pigeon, unlike Beaver, doesn't have a 3-2 stat line. It has a 3-1 stat line, which drastically changes its tradability. I think similar to a Duck, you have to accept to probably lose your early turns with a Pigeon, but it has the added benefit of being high attack. So it trades with a lot of units pretty good. That's crazy strong. I think, honestly, because of its stat line alone, I think it's better than a Duck. Isn't that fucking crazy? Pair that with its ability to be, it just gives you attack to a pet of your choosing. That's crazy. Now, compound that with hitting a rabbit turn 3 with a Pigeon. Like, the ability to snowball with an early triple Pigeon is so good on this pack. And I think we're in a big Kanga meta right now. Kanga Rabbit Pigeon is like an insane start, in my opinion, these days. Kanga is so good at the moment. We'll get to that, though. I think Pigeon is A tier, and it's better than Duck. It's not as good as Beaver because it doesn't have the 3-2 stat line. And with the meta we're currently in, you want to tempo as much as possible. So losing the first couple turns is rough. This is my opinion on this. Next, we have Pig. Pig, very similar to Pigeon, but has a better stat line. But because it's gold, its scaling is peculiar. Because often now you buy a pig and you keep it and you cake it, and then you sell out of it turn 11. So it's like, oh, okay, buying this guy, I'm kind of accepting that he's probably going to be on my board unless I'm getting butt fucked. Unless my opponent is giving me back shots repeatedly every single turn, and I can't even scream for help anymore. He's sitting on my team until turn 11. I'm going to have 20 gold, and I'm going to buy everything that I want in my life, and I'm going to be happy. But I think because of the meta currently, it's hard to say it's like an S tier unit. In my opinion, if you greed Pig, you often lose. Is it better than a Pigeon, though? Is it better than a Pigeon? 6-4 stat line is really good. When you hit the triple, it's great. I think it's better than a Pigeon. I'm saying it. The 4-1 stat line's really good to trade with, especially if you're playing to like Danger Pack or something. Because, like, they're fucking got way too many stats for some reason. And then their shit jumps all the fucking time. So just having a 4-attack unit that just trades with anything that wants to jump attack you, fuck you, is quite nice. I'm saying it, Pig, it's A tier. I'm saying it, a lot of these tier 1s are pretty good, bro. For their tier, a lot of these tier 1s are pretty good. Basically, all the cell pets are going to be up here. Moving on, we have Otter. Oh my. Otter, for a long, long time, has been a dog shit unit. But I think Otter's pretty good, guys. I think Otter's pretty fucking good, guys. I'm gonna be real. with the meta, I keep saying this a lot. With the meta right now, Otter, his stonks are up. Giving health to any early unit to help you win early turns, like, bumps this motherfucker up a lot. I feel like this guy used to be, like, a D tier, maybe even F tier, maybe at best a C tier. Now, I'm like, okay, Otter might be better than Doug. It might be better than a pigeon. It might be better than a pig. You know, I'm gonna say it's better than a pig. I think Otter is S tier right now. With the current meta and the ability to just spam Otters, get stats on your board for tempo, and then cake this guy to sell out of it later on. Like, this guy's really fucking good. He is so good. And you kind of have to have a big unit at some point. Like, Otter is really good, in my opinion, right now. Like, a lot of the Otter games I get, I often go for level 3 Otter. I'm not going to lie. I go for level 3 Otter, I cake it, and I just spam stats onto, like, 2 units. And then I just spam cans and pivot. Sometimes I even pivot turn 9. You don't even have to pivot turn 11, bro. You can sell out of it this guy turn 9. Boom, W predict in the Otter. Otter's good right now. In my opinion, I could be bad at the game. No way, I must be out of it. No. You're in, you're fine. I'm gonna open my door real quick and let these girls out because they're like making so much sound. Holy. Go on down. Down. Jesus Christ. I don't know why they're being so loud. Anyway, next we have Ant. Ant, I mean, it's good tempo. It's pretty decent. With the addition of Cake, it makes it harder to want to pill this guy. He's got decent tempo. Pilling feels very awkward at the moment as well now because we've got so many pets on our board that we want to keep around. There's not often times to isolate these targets. I'm going to put Ant into B. Like, it's decent. It just makes it really hard to pivot from and work with. It's still good. But it doesn't, like, set up tier 3s like it used to as well, very well because you often got a lot of these pets on your board still. Next, we've got Cricket. Cricket's good. I think Cricket is a decent fella. I don't think he's S tier. But he's really good. Like, I'd probably buy it over a pigeon and a duck. But I wouldn't buy it over these guys. He's really good. He trades so well into other packs. He's got a decent stat line, and he combos well with, you know, some other pets. And, like, he's one of the few guys, if you do make him big, he has a really good late game viability by giving you extra snake snipes. He's pretty decent. Don't forget dog treats. Thank you, Blanket. I shall do soon. Do not worry. But I don't think he is, like, the best pet in the tier. And sometimes it can feed a lot of teams as well, which I don't like. The fact that, like, some people just buy an iguana, or some people buy, like, what's some motherfucker, like, what is it, the pink dolphin in P6? Anything that, like, loves triggers is gonna love Cricket. And I think in a tempo world, that makes Cricket a little more harder to use. Alright, Fish. Fish is pretty decent, but I think it's like a B tier. I would say Fish is probably better than Ant right now, because keeping it on board is pretty good, and you get a bunch of stats. You're just rewarded for having it on board. But Fish is still a fish. Like, you gotta hit a bunch of them to make them really good. Ugh. He's okay. Next, we've got Mosquito. Mosquito, low-key, I think might be the weakest tier 1 right now. Is it an F tier? No, I still purchase Mosquitoes. Is it a D tier? Maybe. I mean, I'm trying to think. You keep a Mosquito, your opponent buys hurt pets. You know what I'm saying? And then, with how the late game works now, it's very rare. It's very rare that you ever, like, get any good late game util use out of this guy. Because, like, the main power of Mosquito used to be keep him, make him big, he pops melons late game. But then when you're playing into other packs, like Pack 3 and shit, and they've got, like, Eucalyptus and, like, Lemon and shit like that, whatever these fucking things are, Okra. They take multiple hits, so you're not burning anything, really. Like, you're just not. And with a 2-2 stat line, it makes it even worse. Like, I think he's the worst tier 1. He's a D tier pet, in my opinion. I think you take it if there's a pair. You take it if you really need some tempo. But often, you probably skip him. Alright, finally, in tier 1, we have Horse. Horse, I think, is pretty decent. I think Horse is pretty decent. Only if he has good synergy, which makes it really awkward to place. I would say it's probably... I would say on its own, it's like a C. But if you take into consideration, like, the current meta, it's pretty decent. It offers a lot of tempo, and it gives pets a lot of trading value. Which you kind of need, because, you know, you swapping your team out a bit. I mean, I say with the current meta it helps, but also with the current meta it hinders, because you're often keeping a pet or two on board with a cake, so you don't really have as much space to cycle like you used to, which makes horse a bit worse, which I felt this recently. I felt this. It doesn't feel great. Do I think it's better than an ant, though? I'm putting it in B. Like, it works if you got a cricket, if you got an otter, it's pretty decent. If you got an ant, you can, like, spam it. It's pretty decent. It's okay. What is cake? Cake is a tier 3 food that costs 3 gold. You put it on a pet, and every single turn after, that pet is now worth an extra 1 gold. And this compounds. So if you got, like, a level 2 fish, you put a cake on it, turn 5. Turn 6, the pet will be worth 3 gold. And then it'll be worth 4 gold on the turn after. 5 gold, 6 gold. So what you'd often do is you'd have, like, a couple of tier 1s, or maybe just one big tier 1. You'd cake it, and then you'd, like, buff everything around the guy, and then when we get to, like, turn 9 or 11, you'd pivot off of the guy. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Kagru, thank you for the follow. I saw your message as well. I appreciate you enjoying this content. Hopefully, you learned something, and it's going to be useful. Take it with a pinch of salt, though. I've only played, like, I don't know, 50 to 100 hours in this recent patch. It's tough. Alright, next, we're on to tier 2. A whole new tier. So, again, I'm gonna judge all this based on their curve. So, on turn 3 is how I'm judging buying a snail, and a rat, and a peacock, and all that. That's how I'm judging these tiers. Snail used to almost unanimously be an S tier pet. Buying a snail after losing a turn and giving everyone in your team 1-1 was insane. Or was it 2-2 even at one point? And they nerfed it to like 1-1. And they nerfed it to but gives friends ahead health. Oh, it's completely different now. He's been nerfed so much, and I find myself only really taking snail if I've got 3 gold left and I lost the last turn and I need a little bit of attack. Or if I've got a double in my shop and I've got nothing else to look in to spend my gold on. This guy might be like a C tier pet. Loki, maybe even D. It's tough to justify buying him because he only gets value when you're losing. And he only gives attack. And I feel like a lot of the time you're not missing attack these days. You're just not. You're just not really missing that much attack. And I've also had so many games where he forces such bad positioning because it gives 3 friends health, right? And you want to greed that quite often. Because, oh, you got 5 HP, you can greed it. You know, you get an extra 3 attack this turn just from having him at the back. And then you lose because you've had to position a pet in front for it to greed the stats. Like, it is a tough pet to use right now. And the attack is like, meh. I'm going to put him into C. I don't buy him too much. All right, moving on. Next, we have Crab, who I think for a long time, again, was also an F tier pet. I think it was like S tier when Crab Cakes was a thing. And then he went to F tier. And now he's kind of coming back. I'm going to say Crab, I find myself buying a lot of crabs. Especially with Cake as well. Because often you just buy a crab, you'd look for a tier up, and you'd cake him. Caking a crab is really good in my opinion. Because you can buy like, I mean, Camel's kind of mid these days. So like buy a peacock maybe. And you spam the shit out of a peacock. And then you just have a crab sitting there with a cake on him. And you've got now you've got like a 20-20 fucking peacock. And then you've also probably got like a 10 attack, 20 HP fucking crab just chilling there as well. Just like residually giving you so much tempo while also giving you a bunch of gold. I think crab is like, I find myself buying crab more than I buy half the pets in this tier. I'm going to say it's like an A. I think crab's an A tier 2 right now. He's so good. The 4-1 stat line alone makes this guy good. And then make it into a 4-2 almost by default as soon as you have another pet on the board is so good. Like, the trading value of a crab is amazing. And in a tempo-heavy world, in a tempo-heavy meta, having high attack and a guy that scales pretty easily is nice. All right, next, we have Swan. Swan used to be a big S-tier guy. Gold was always good. Gold was always great. Recently, tempo's king. Gold's kind of meh. Low-key, Swan is like a C to a D tier. If you're playing in the Pack 1 mirror, I would say Swan is like a C tier. If you're playing anything other than Pack 1, I'm never buying a Swan. Like, I would actively avoid a Swan half the time into other packs. Like, no lie. No lie. Like, I would never buy this guy. There's very rare occasions. Very rare occasions. I still buy him, so he's not an F. But I'm putting him into D. Because there's some occasions where you'd buy him in the mirror and things like that. Like, okay, maybe if you're really ahead of tempo, and you can sometimes greed stats really well, and you hit a double, like, there's definitely times you buy him and he's pretty decent, and he's also great late game. Like, if you make it late game, he is good. But I think with the meta, he's tough. Alright, next, we have Rat. A 3-6 stat line, and then synergizes with any hurt pets. That's crazy strong as fuck. Only issue is it kind of helps the other team, especially if they're in, like, I would say, most notably, Pack 6 can do pretty good with. Pack 4, it can synergize pretty well with. But he's pretty decent with a 3-6 stat line, and again, with the Cake meta. Cake makes this guy much better. I think he's a solid B. I think he's a solid B. Like, you take this guy if you just need some stats on the board. You take this guy for synergy. I mean, you'd probably avoid this guy in certain matchups, and oftentimes you hit decent tier ups, so you don't have to worry about, like, banking on a Rat. But this guy's purchased relatively often, and he's not bad. He's at, like, I mean, a Crab-Rat combo is also great. Like, you want easy stats a lot of the time into some of these packs, and Rat is one of those guys. You just gotta be kind of careful of its ability. And I think with Camel being less good these days because there's just less health scaling, he's not an A. If Camel was like still on top and there was more health scaling with Snail, Rat would be up here. But I don't know. Kelby, has anyone told you that you're so normal? Oh my god, thank you, Avi. Oh my god, you're gonna make me blush. Most people say I'm a gamer word. I'll take that, thank you. Oh my god. That's actually such a nice compliment. He's not normal. Sag, don't ruin this for me, okay? Don't ruin this for me. Someone said I'm normal, okay? Please. Alright, moving on. We have Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Hedgehog's a tough one. Because personally, I'm against a lot of this whole spam Hedgehogs, Wolverine, Blowfish type shit. Like, personally, it offends me. It offends me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you buy a Hedgehog and a Camel and a Blowfish and an Elephant, like, you might as well have just called me a slur. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, okay, so you have zero respect for your opponent. Understood. I get it. It's fine. But I can't deny that he's pretty good. And it just, like, it offers such an element of chaos that you almost wholeheartedly control that makes it really good. It's just my personal disdain for it means I can't put it higher than this. I would say I probably purchase it more than a Rat. But personally, I don't...
Kelvin Mayo, Kelvin Barbecue, Kelvin Mexico, Kelvin Point. Love.
Kelvin Mexico, love. Let's go, Lula. Thank you for the resub. 32 months. Holy shit. God damn. Thank you, Lula. I appreciate that. That's a long-ass time. Holy. I didn't say you were normal. That's true. You said I'm so normal, which then comes across as an insult, like I'm a fucking normie. Dude, I literally say PogChamp. I'm not a normie. That's right. I jog in my free time. I'm not a normie. Anyway, Peacock. Peacock, I think, is the second best tier 2 currently. It offers great tempo. It gives you such good trading power. It's such a good platform for other units. It synergizes with so many things. I think this guy is like... I think this guy's A tier. I think he's A tier. He's very close to being S tier for tier 2 on curve. Like, I must always buy a Peacock on turn 3 if I haven't got an Anki unit. He's amazing. He falls off late game, but that's fine, because oftentimes you don't make it to late game, bro. It's chill. Next, we got Flamingo. Flamingo, for a very long time, was also, like, such a goated pet. Like, I would put this guy in S tier. Easy. But with the new Cake meta and keeping pets along, your board's so much more congested, which makes Flamingo much harder. Also, positioning-wise, Flamingo fucks you up so much these days. Like, a 3-2 stat line doesn't trade with shit like it used to. And it often ends up leading to, like, such bad interactions that it's really hard to keep, like, a Flamingo on the board and trade well. And now that you're pinning it less, makes it so much harder to buy. It's tough. I mean, it's still like a 3-2 stat line that gives 2-2. It's insanely strong, and it's easy to pivot from. It's so good, but it's just a bit more awkward than it used to be. I think it's an easy A tier. It's an easy A tier. He's chilling. Just pill it, dude. My biggest issue with flamingos at the moment is I'm never hitting tier ups on them. I don't have enough gold to find a fucking triple flamingo. Maybe I'm just low rolling the pink guys, but I'm not hitting pink guys. It's making me mad. Anyway, we have Worm. Worm's like a C tier. He's chill. If you hit a rabbit early and you got a double Worm, sure, go for it. But most of the time, you're probably not buying the guy. With limited health scaling, it's nice sometimes to buy an early Worm and just spam your stats to make a big unit. Into some packs, like pack 6, that can be pretty decent. Also, against some teams that are just trying to spam you, it can be pretty decent. It's just consistent stats at a discount, and with a 1-4 stat line in the back, he's chilling. Yeah. Generally, you pill the level 1. I think now that's what it's coming to. I think how I play Flamingo now is exactly that, Skywave. I think I usually don't go for the triple on it anymore, and I just end up pilling the level 1, turn 5. Yeah. There, I think you're right. Anyway, on to the next tier 2. We have Kangaroo. Kangaroo, despite positioning-wise being quite, how to say, predictable, I think he's so strong right now, aside from the P6 matchup. I mean, to be fair, even in the P6 matchup, it's not too bad. I think Kanga's in a really strong spot, and I really want to put it into S tier. But, I feel like there are some matchups that just make it lose its strength. Fuck. I'm gonna put it in there. Fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking throw it, bro. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put Kangaroo into S tier. 2-2 stat line's kind of shit, but pair that with any sort of tempo pet and any sort of health scaling you've probably got on board. You might be spamming otters. You might have some flamingos. You might have a rabbit. This guy's pretty fucking stacked, and sometimes it just gives you those, you know, that little extra boost in numbers in the backline that people aren't expecting, bro. I think I massively undervalue Kangaroo. I think a lot of people do. And I think some packs don't have the best answer to it. But it can also just be like a trap sometimes. Kangaroo can be a trap. But I think he's pretty decent. I think Kelby overvalues Kangaroo. Well, I think he's probably an A tier. But, you know, I'm just going to fucking full send it and say S tier because I feel like every tier should have an S tier. All right, next we got Spider. I like Spider a lot. But he does feed a lot of things, and he can easily be countered by a lot of things in a couple other packs. Basically, it's just a good pivot pet. Now, because you're less likely to hit level 2 on it because of the cake meta and a lot of tempo, it's kind of funky. I think he's probably an A tier. Is it better than Flamingo? Probably not. It's like a low A tier. Like, Kangaroo's like a low S tier. I don't think Kangaroo's like a really good S tier. It's like the low end of S tier. But I think it's better than A right now. Spider's like, so-so. You just throw him on your board. If you've got 3 gold spare. You want a bit of extra summoning tempo, you throw him on the board. Maybe if you want to try and hit a triple, get a little fancy with a tier 3 pill, go for it. Dodo. I want to put Dodo into D tier, but honestly, I've been forcing a lot of Dodo just to see if we can make him work, because oftentimes you need big units to get through a lot of packs. This dude just sucks, bro. He just sucks, dog. Like, half the time you'd buy a Dodo. Listen, I'm gonna lay it all out. You'd tier up into a Dodo. Hey, you might even tier up into 2 Dodos. You put the Dodos on your board. You start statting them. You buy an apple or 2. By like turn 5, you've got like an 8-5 Dodo. And he's chilling. But for some reason, the rest of your board kind of fucking sucks. And you don't even hit the tier up for it by turn 9. And you're stuck with like a fucking 18-12 Garlic Dodo that barely does anything. And then just gets destroyed by a fucking Scorp anyway. Like, fuck me. Like, it's just, oh. I want him to work so bad. And because he's attack heavy, like, there is so much value there, potentially. But it just sucks. Like, basically, Dodo does what a skunk does, but costs like 20 extra gold. That's currently how I view Dodo. You can buy a Dodo, and you can make him one-shot big guy. But it's going to cost you about 20 gold of investment, maybe even more. Or you can buy a single skunk that does relatively the same sort of thing for 3 gold. And hey, if you want to hit the level 9, the level 3 on it, it's gonna take 9 gold. Yep, you know? It's fucked. Like, Dodo, unfortunately, just shit. Alright, that's tier 2 done. Our first F tier, Dodo, is doo-doo. I like him into 6. Into everything else, it's bad. Into 6, I also really like him. But, like, that's such a niche scenario where he's pretty decent, and still he can be quite underwhelming because you just don't hit the tier ups often on him. Like, for some reason, he's so elusive, bro. He is genuinely extinct. It's annoying. Alright, anyway, Badger. Badger used to be an S tier pet for me, low-key. Badger used to be so good. Any sort of damage scaling used to be S tier. Now, damage scaling is less valued, and then on top of that, you have the added chaos if it kills your own units. If you're playing into anything like Pack 4, Pack 5, Pack 6, Badger is almost like an instant no-no, because he's just going to kill your own board and do negligible damage to the team because ailments and snipes and backline hits, and they're going to kill your buffer and shit like that. Like, packs that have more chaos than Pack 1, you can't buy a Badger. Like, one of the added benefits of Badger in a Pack 1 mirror is you have chaos in a bottle, and you can control what happens with it, right? But when you're against like Pack 5 or Pack 4 or Pack 6 that has so much randomness, they have too much chaos to contain. You can't control your own chaos anymore because their chaos consumes your chaos. You can't control who your Badger's going to kill because they've probably got a fucking African wild dog who's going to one-shot your buffer unit, and now your Badger's going to kill your big guy. Like, you're fucked. You're fucked. Badger, I think Badger's like a D tier, maybe C. I think I'm going to go D because he's so hard. P4, the random pack for real. Well, P4 isn't as much randomness, but more so elements and snipes. Pair that also with Potato and things like that late game, he's just not as valuable. That's my opinion. Next we got Dolphin. Dolphin right now is in a really great spot. I feel like I rarely skip Dolphin. Can't answer. I find I rarely skip Dolphin. But is he S tier? I don't know if he's S tier right now. It depends on the matchup. Like, I would say 70% of the time this guy's just whatever you buy. But he falls off pretty quick. Into like the 1 mirror, he's not that valuable. It can be pretty well countered by like Pack 4. I would say it's a solid A. I'd say it's a solid A. It's pretty decent. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. Kelby, Freets implore people to stop using P's and just use pack names. It's confusing for new players and not needed. Yeah, but saying, like, the golden pack, I mean, yes or no? Yes or no? I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. Maybe for the sake of, transparency, of clarity for a video, sure. Something that a lot of people are going to see. Relatively speaking, of course. Sure, might be better. But in general, I'm probably going to just use, like, P1 and P2. If you're wondering what I say when I say P1, P2, P3, that's, like, the pack and then the number of which it came. So P1 is just Turtle Pack, the first pack that ever came out. P2, Puppy Pack, the second pack. P3, Star Pack, the third pack. So on and so forth. It goes Turtle, Puppy, Star, Golden, Unicorn, Danger. 1 to 6. Yeah. It's pretty simple. It's quick maths, guys. Quick maths. Anyway, next we got Giraffe. Giraffe used to be such an ST unit. Like, stats were king for so long. And he used to be end of turn, right? End of turn rather than start of turn, which made him super strong. Now, he's just like a buffer unit. Like, you'd use him to soak up dolphin snipes. He'd use him to soak up dolphin snipes or, like, soak up a badger hit. Now, he's just like a 1-1 with a 1-2 stat line. If anything, I think it's kind of bad. I would low-key put him in the same tier as Worm. I think they fulfill the same sort of purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Chill. Yeah. So, alright, next we're Elephant. Elephant, I would almost always, in the past, put him in F tier. Because again, similar to Hedgehog, if you buy an elephant against me, and then you go to like some elephant, camel, elephant, blowfish bullshit, it's basically calling me a slur. However, I've started to come away from this thought process for elephant specifically because he's kind of hard to use. I'll give some people some credit. It's kind of hard to use, you know? Like, the nuance of do you melon him or do you mushroom? You know, do you just throw him at the back to soak up damage, or do you throw him at the front to smash through some people? Like, he's a pretty interesting pet to use, and with such a big stat line, it's hard to turn him down. I would say it's a very similar vibe to Rat, where like, oh, if you need stats, you throw him on your board, and he has some lines where he works really well. I think there's some packs where he works really badly, like pack 6, he kind of sucks. Pack 5, he kind of sucks. Pack 4, he kind of sucks. Which probably makes him like a C, because he just like stays around too long a lot of the time and eats up a bunch of your resources when you probably want to buff other things. But he has value with specific lines, and he can also just be a bunch of stats on the board. Like, I think it's a decent C tier. Next, we're Camel. I hate to say, Camel is fell from grace. He used to be such an amazing pet with less health scaling in the game, Garlic being nerfed, Tempo being king, and him not staying around for as long. I often sell out of Camels these days. I think he's like a B tier. He's A. Rabbit. I think Rabbit's still fucking goated. Cake is a buff and a nerf to Rabbit. You just play Rabbit very differently, I think, now. It makes it a lot harder to spam salads, I think. But now also being able to like just put Cake on your Rabbit and then buff the fuck out of another unit and then sell out of Rabbit eventually is really, really nice. I think is he an A tier? Yeah, I think he's an A tier. He's still a great unit. He's still a great scaler. It's hard to skip him. Next, we're Ox. I think I overvalue Ox. I'm a very big Ox lover. I'm not gonna lie, I'd pick an Ox over a Camel. I'd pick an Ox over a lot of things. He is an A tier. If I could put him in S, I would, but with a 1-3 stat line, I don't know if I can. Oftentimes I feel like the Melon's great, but the issue is he never has enough attack. And then when he does have enough attack, the rest of your board's tiny, so you get wiped anyway. He's super positioning dependent, and then into packs where the Melon and stats are needed, it's quite hard to do that because there's so much chaos, so much randomness. Like, so on curve Ox is like, it's fine. It's okay. Like, it's decent. You know, it's fine. Next we have Dog. Dude, I've got a lot of things in A tier, huh? I got a lot of things in A tier. This is basically how I play Sap in A tier. I'm not gonna lie. This is how I play Sap. Goddamn. Next with Dog. I think Dog, Loki goated. Quite hard to play unless you hit the specific line, though. And I think now with Cake meta, it's a lot harder to have board space, so I'm gonna put him into B. He's pretty decent. Sheep used to be like an S tier for me. With the Garlic nerf, this guy gets a little bit better, but I think with almost every pack benefiting from your Sheep more than you do, that fucking sucks. Positioning him often fucking sucks. Snake nerf late game makes his snipes even worse. The 2-2 stat line makes it really, really awkward. Like, I think he's gonna go like C tier for me. He's gonna go like C tier. I wish he was better. He used to be really good. I used to love Sheep so much. But currently, I think with like the 2-2 stat line and then into all the other packs that he feeds, he's just not that great. It's often like a skip. You know? Often like a skip. Anyway, next, what Skunk? Skunk is S tier. Skunk is your fuck your big guy pet. Don't bother spending 20 gold buffing a Dodo. Just buy a singular Skunk. And if they have 30 HP, they now got 20. Jesus. It's amazing. It's like one of the best pets in the game. Level him up, he's even better. Next, what Hippo? Hippo is probably like a D tier. 4-6 stat line's fine, but it kind of sucks. You never really get that much momentum with it. It's shit. Bison. I hate to say Bison, almost as bad as Dodo. It's probably a little bit better than Dodo. Because there are some lines where it's like really good if you hit good level 3s. But with Cake, it makes it a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie. You spend all this time buffing him just to sell him, and it's like, it's awkward. I feel like if I put Hippo into D, I think Bison goes into D with Hippo. Like, these suck. They suck, but there may be some times where you purchase them. Like, into some different packs, Hippo can make some plays. In a pack 1 mirror, when you have like a fish high roll, Bison go crazy. But it's very rare that Bison really does too much. Dodo just offends me, so he's going into F. Next, we've got Blowfish. Blowfish, I think, is in a great spot right now. Blowfish is in a great spot right now. Then pair that with all the synergy with Hog and Elephant. It's pretty good. And against a lot of the other packs, is also really good. I don't think I buy him enough, personally. Based on how I play, I would put him into B. Based on what I think he probably is, he's probably an A. But I'm going to put him into B for now, because I'm personally finding it hard to bring him into my game, and it's something I'm working on, okay? He's good. I just don't buy him enough, and I don't like the lines where he synergizes, so it is what it is. I think because there's less health scaling at the moment, the hurt pets aren't as good right now. That's my justification. All right, we got Turtle. A melon guy. Turtle... Is Turtle always good? No. Is Turtle good 90% of the time? Yeah. Yeah. Pair that with the utility being able to pill him. Like, Turtle's just so good. A single turtle in your shop can, like, change the game from losing to winning very, very easily. Penguin's pretty decent right now, I think. But with stats not exactly being king at the moment, it's quite hard to put him too much higher. I'm going to put him to C. Having 2 level 2s that you want to keep around and buff forever is quite rare at the moment. And even if you do, you often just get fucking teched out. Because there's just so much good tech at the moment. And people are good enough to stop big units these days. He's going to C. He's pretty decent. Is I. Next, what's Squirrel? Squirrel, I love Squirrel. Squirrel's better than a Penguin. Squirrel's going into B, though. Because, 3-5 stat line's fine. But it's like, it's hard to use a Squirrel. You don't buy him every game. But Squirrel can really, really get the ball rolling when it comes to stats, whether it's in your shop or on your board. Like, you hit a tear up into a Rhino, and you get a Monkey, and you don't know what else to put into, like, your other 3 slots on your board. Just buy a couple of Squirrels, bro. If you buy pears, if you buy salads, if you buy cans, you'll probably be doing the best thing for your board no matter what anyway. Sure, it sucks when you somehow hit, like, double cake. But that's just the difficulty of using Squirrel, I think. You've got to try and, like, be gold efficient and freeze what you kind of want. But, you know, we'll get there. I do have a massive skill issue. Whoa, you can't be mean to Blanket A2. We all know that's crazy. Blanket doesn't really play the game. A2 being mean to one of the nicest people in SAP? What the hell? I thought you were reformed. A2 Blanket gabs you. Blanket was like such a casual player in the dojo. You're being mean to a wrong person here, okay? You're being mean to the wrong person. Blanket was the sort of person that turns up to Team Tour like 5 seasons in a row, is a 7th seed, wins
Objectively
like...
wrong tier list. You're washed.
Ambo, you don't have 6,000 hours? Take your seat in the back of the class, big guy, alright? Take the seat in the back of the class, alright? You start taking notes. Whew. Alright, Deer used to be like an S-tier pet. I don't know what I'm doing with my team. I don't know what I'm doing with my team. Spam Deers. Like, this was my equivalent to the fucking bad dog in Pack 1 for a very long time, and it worked. Recently, it's kind of fell off, bro. It's not as good as it used to be. I think it's a solid B tier. If you don't know what to do, just throw a fucking Deer on your board. It's pretty good. A Chili's also great. Like, how you gotta do it, think of it, is stats like this. How you gotta think of it is stats like this. Hold up. Ambo, thank you for the sub, though, bro. I told you to sit at the back of the class after you gave me money. Thank you. And Shawnee, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you for the money. I appreciate it. Welcome in. A pleasure. But I can't put my finger on why Deer is worse these days. But Deer is just worse these days. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, and people in chat know why. But there's a reason why Deer isn't as good as it used to be. Yeah. It doesn't hit as hard as he used to. He just doesn't. I'm putting him to B tier. He's pretty decent. I don't take him all the time now. Is he a great unit? Sure. I think personally, especially out of the mirror. Actually, that's a lie. In the mirror, worse. Out of the mirror, probably better. I'm keeping him at B. Next, what Whale? Whale's so awkward to use in some matchups. I'm gonna make my own at this point. That's why I put the fucking link in the chat, big dog. This is called CalBMG's tier list, not CalBMG's chat's tier list. Letting you know. Where's like a C tier? He synergizes really well with a lot of pets. He can get you out of a bind in like Pack 5 matchups. Say if you're losing, you just buy a mammoth and a whale and you're fucking up on stats again. It's pretty decent, but it's not something you buy all the time. It's quite awkward to use. He gets swallowed up a lot of the time and big units just fuck him up, but he's chill, you know? Know what I'm saying? All right, next one, Parrot. Parrot, if it didn't have a shit 4-2 stat line, it would be S tier. But Parrot is so good, especially playing its packs 4 and upwards. Actually, no, fuck it. Parrot is good playing packs 2 and upwards. In the mirror, he's so-so. In every single pack, other than pack 1, this guy is so good simply because you can... He's like, dude, he's a master of all trades. You buy a Parrot, turn 7, or turn 5, sorry, and it is a deer for you. All of a sudden, they're fucking up all your summons. Ah, that's fine. We'll just turn him into a mammoth in a couple turns. You know what I'm saying?
She hype
It's
on my
chill.
train till I choo-choo.
Hype train, let's go. Choo-choo. Thank you, Ambo. Thank you for the biddies, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you very much. Hold up. You can come a row further forward. Eh? You can come forward a row. You don't have to sit in the back now. You don't have to sit in the back. God. Parrot, it just gives you so much versatility on the board, and it gives you an anchor unit that isn't locked in to getting countered by the enemy team. That's probably one of its biggest benefits. It's really good. How many gifted to time someone out? Who are we timing out? If it's A2, 5. Simple. Done. Anyone else? 15. 15. We'll up it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No offense, A2. We're friends, but... Hey. Hey.
Choo-choo,
Bread.
motherfuckers.
Choo-choo. Thank you. Life is like a sandwich. A2, bro. No matter which way you flip it, the bread comes first. And I hope you understand that, big dog. Anyway. Scorpion used to be like such a good tech unit. But he's... People know how to play... Brother actually gifted 5 subs. Alright. Alright, A2. I'm gonna put you in the naughty corner for a little bit, bro. I'm putting you in the naughty corner. You should be able to still see streams. You should be able to, not literally, you should be able to still see the stream. You feel free to like type your thoughts into my Discord, but you're gonna be timed out. How long should we time him out for, guys? How long? What? Can I do the honors? Of course, Blanket. He was mean to you, of course. Being mean to a Kelg mod who's awesome wholesome? The stream? Damn. Okay, that might be too far. How about... I'll let Blanket decide. I'll let Blanket... She was... Whole stream +2. Whole stream might be too long, but Slim did get 5. I'm not gonna lie. Slim, thank you very much for the 5, bro. Blanket, the power's in your hands. Whatever you see is reasonable. Hey, if you really want to ban him for the whole fucking stream, fuck it. Fuck it. Let Slim decide? Okay, I'll let Slim decide. And in the meantime, I'm going to talk about Scorpion a bit more. Scorpion used to be really good, but I think a lot of the packs have so much tech around it now, and is only kind of good for a turn or two. Buffing it doesn't really do anything anymore. It sucks. It is what it is. I mean, I got a really cool win with it recently. Just killing a shark with a Scorp is about, like, the most use I get from it. But it's very rarely a purchase. I'd probably put it into D tier at this point. It used to be so much better, but I think as a whole, the community is so much better at playing around Scorpion now that it's almost impossible to position into. And I think with like Dolphin being good and all the other packs also having a lot of things against Scorpion, it's done. 69,000 seconds, holy. A2, if you're in the void, I apologize, bro. You had it coming though, big dog. You had it coming. You can be toxic to me, that's fine. But Blanket, chill. Alright, next, we got Croc. Croc 8-4 stat line is pretty crazy. Its ability to snipe the back's very nice, and it also does 8 damage snipe. That's also crazy good. However, it's so easy to play against after 1 round. Pack 4, having a potato, basically means Croc can suck its own penis. Fuck you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put it like C tier, bro. I'm gonna put it like C tier. I feel like half the time Croc doesn't get that many uses. I'd probably buy him for a turn or two to like psych someone out and put some stats on my board. And then I sell him. And he probably has more uses than a Scorp. But he has less uses than a deer. That's my thoughts. All right, next we got Rhino. Rhino, I think before this patch, when I used to play before, Rhino would have been S tier for me. Now, Rhino, he feels less good. Less decent. But he's still really good. I'm really trying not to put it into S tier. Dude, I'm just gonna put Rhino into S tier, bro. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's got such a crazy stat line. What is it stat line? 6-7? Or is it 7-8? I can't remember. 6-7 stat line. Also, its ability pops melons. It can steamroll teams very easily. You can position it really nicely into P6 to like have it trigger even at second position. Main issue with it, it has to kill something, and against packs like Pack 3 or Pack 5, this can be very, very, very difficult to do. What do they change about our Good Boy? That's the thing, they changed nothing. They haven't changed anything about him in a very long time. And it's just like slowly crept up and how much I use him. Like, I'm not putting him in S tier because it's really fun to like Tiger Rhino someone's whole board. I'm putting into S tier for the ability to like burn lemons, burn melons, take out small buffer units. The ability to like give you such good breakpoints to trade with 2 units quite often. Biggest issue, you have to front him quite often. If you put him towards the back, he often doesn't do too much. He's also a size queen. If he's not the biggest on the board, he kind of sucks. He needs to trade with something pretty much to get value. So if he's smaller than everything, he sucks. But like on curve, he's pretty decent. And if you get him early from a tier up, puts a bit extra stats, I mean, it's pretty decent. Rhino, I think Rhino's great. I think he's a low S tier. Maybe A, but I think he's really good for tier 5. Next, we have Monkey. Monkey, I love Monkey. Monkey's one of the best stat pets. In the mirror, Monkey's amazing. Against other packs, Monkey's a little worse because positioning is like super important for you as a pack 1 player. But for all the other packs, it don't fucking matter. They can position however they fucking want because they're OP as shit and they don't give a fuck about that sort of thing. Like for example, Monkey into pack 3 sucks because everyone despises a Fossa, bro. So instantly your 30-30 unit you've been buffing for 5 turns is now 1 HP. Fuck me. I think they should change Monkey to not buff itself again. Low-key, that would be an amazing buff for Monkey, because it ruins a lot of the positioning issues that it has right now, while keeping its stat buffs. You know, it's not buffing anything more, but it gives Pack 1 that positioning ability to play around bullshit like Fossa. To play a bit better around bullshit that Pack 6 has. You know? It's tough. That being said, it's still a great stat pet. And you can just spam a Monkey on the board. I mean, if you tier up into a Monkey, you're almost always buying it. It's an A tier. It just can sometimes be a little awkward. And it makes your positioning a little predictable. It would be S tier if they bring it back to stop it buffing itself. It's really good. Hype train over. Thank you all for the hype train, by the way. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Hell yeah. I've been off for a while. The hype train, I needed that. Let's get the hype. Oh, all right. Armadillo. Armadillo. I think this guy was maybe underrated for a while. And I think into some of these other packs, he's very good. Maybe I don't buy him enough. I've saved many a games from just purchasing an Armadillo, and it's crazy. My main issue with it, though, is it falls victim of, like, it's only good in niche scenarios, and half the time if you hit it, you're just never buying it. So it's going into the D tier. I want to put it into C. But I think most of the time it's just D tier. Into, like, Pack 5, it's amazing. Into Pack 6, it can be very, very sus. Pack 3, it's so-so. Pack 4, it's really good, usually. In the mirror, it can be based on builds. Like, say if they're going Fly and Turkey, you just buy an Armadillo and a Boar, and you're fine. You're so fine. Next, we got Cow. Cow is S tier. Cow is so good with its stat line now. Keeping it on board and going level 2 Cow is something I find myself doing quite often. Buying a Cow and then getting 2-4 in stats that are actually separated into 1-2 foods, so you can feed multiple pets if you want to. Like, you can manipulate breakpoints so well with Cow. Its own stat line is really good. Like, he's also really cute. Like, amazing. Next we got Seal. Seal's an F tier. Fuck the Seal. It sucks. Next we got Rooster. Rooster. Attack scaling used to be king. Rooster, less so now these days. Also, pair this into, like, Pack 3. Its chicks just get fucking destroyed by Mimic Octo. There's nothing worse than, like, getting Monkey Rooster. Turn 7. And thinking, wow, it's GG. And then they fucking hit Ammonite. Turn 11 and it's GG. Because they just fucking Mimic Octo all of your chicks that are fucking 30 attack. Like, what do you mean I have a 40-40 chip, 40-40 rooster and 3 20 attack chicks and they all die to 1 Mimic Octo that's 11-11, bro? What are you talking about? It's such bullshit. Rooster, because it's countered by so many things these days, it's hard to put it in A. It's probably a B tier pet. It's decent. It's good. It's attack scaling. It's a summon. It's got an okay stat line, but it can be countered quite easily these days. Next, we've got Shark. Shark, Loki might be S tier. Loki might be S tier. I'm trying to justify it right now. Fuck it. Shark is S tier, bro. I'm saying it. Shark's so good. Shark is so good. You might be thinking, oh, dude, but like all the jump attack and the snipes in Pack 6 and stuff, like you're so fucked. Dude, it don't even matter, bro. You just reposition him because then they're going to jump attack the wrong units and he's still chilling, all alive. Another great thing about him, he gains stats after a bunch of starter battle effects of going on. So if someone buys a Kraken, you just don't care because your 10-10 Shark goes down to, what is it? Goes down to 4 HP and is already back up to 20 by the time he's running into units. Like, I think something's extremely underrated. It's just a Garlic Shark, bro. Just a Garlic Shark. If you buy a Shark into most boards, you're probably better off for it. Shark's S tier. He's so good. He's so good. Next, what Turkey? Turkey used to be S tier. And he just may well still be. But the issue is, because all of the other packs are so fucking hectic, and have so many snipes, and so much rejumbling, I can't put him S tier anymore. And also, on with the meta where tempo is more favored, and Turkey being like a massive pivot pet, I think it's now probably an A or a B tier. Probably A, because it's still good to pivot with. He's still crazy amount of stats. He's still really good tempo, but I feel like he mainly shines in a 1 mirror, and that's about it. It's really hard to get crazy good Turkey value in other games unless someone's like, oh, someone's fully committed to Golden Retriever build. In Golden Pack, Turkey's pretty good. Like, in Pack 6, it's almost impossible to get a good Turkey game. Against Pack 3, it's almost impossible. Into Pack 5, it's semi-possible, but oftentimes it's by Red Dragon Manticore and you're fucked, or a Phoenix Manticore and you're fucked. Like, Turkey's so-so these days, but it's still undeniable pivot value without having him on the board, so he's in A. Leopard, I find myself winning with Leopard more and more these days. And because of buff theory, it's a lot easier to get him off the ground. I'm putting Leopard into S tier, bro. I'm putting Leopard into S tier. I know tempo's king. But say, even if you make it to turn 11 with a couple of caked pets, you've got 25 gold to hit level 2 Leopard, a Tiger, and buy a couple cows, bro. Like, the amount of games I've got down to lethal, and then turn 11, hit level 2 Leopard, Tiger, and got into like 2020 in a single turn, and then I win the game because of it, is insane. It's more than 10. It's more than 10. That's how many times. That's how much tap I've been playing recently. Fucking saved my life. But Leopard right now, I think, is in such a good spot. Like, Birth Theory makes Leopard even better. And the 10-4 stat line is also crazy good into a lot of packs. Snipes also being like such a guaranteed set of damage into packs that are just elements and jump chaos is also amazing. It just deals with tech units. It's so good. Next, we've got Boar. It's hard not to put Boar into S tier. But the fact that Boar needs Melon or needs an Armadillo makes it an A tier. Sure, it does fine without some of that stuff. But oftentimes it's more so like a tech unit you'd buy with a Melon just to trade with a couple of units. And if you don't hit that or position it correctly, it kind of sucks. Because it's usually just like a one-pet trade unit, you know? Use it to buy with trade with one other unit. Next, with Tiger. Tiger's S tier, bro. Like, you might see his trend here. If you put Tiger behind a Leopard, it's really good. If you put Tiger behind a Shark, it's really good. If you put Tiger behind a Rhino, it's really good. If you put Tiger behind a Turtle, it's actually pretty fucking good. If you put Tiger behind a Skunk, it's really good. If you put Tiger behind a Kanga, it's pretty fucking good. Like, Tiger just makes all the good units better. Simple as. Tiger behind a Rat. Loki could be good. If you got Wolverine, why not, dog? Why not? Why not? You don't fuck up your positioning, and you get an extra hit against your own team. You gotta think about these things, Hedgie. Nob, good to see you, bro. All right, next one, Wolverine. I used to shit on Wolverine. Wolverine's really good these days. Low key, it was it 5'9" stat line, which gets it out of Croc Snipe, which gets it out of fucking the Great One snipe range. It gets it out of Crisp range. Now pair that with all the combinations with all the pets like fucking Blowfish, Elephant, Hedgehog, maybe Badger, all the snipes and jumps that other teams have. Wolverine's really good, and it's definitely a viable unit to have on your board. More often than not. I would say it's a B tier unit right now. Genuinely, I think it's a B tier unit. Gorilla, I wish Gorilla was better. Gorilla's like D. Probably D. Especially with the current meta. You're often wanting a Gorilla and then buffing it. The main value of a Gorilla these days, I would say, is probably throwing it at the back of your board to soak up a snipe and getting a coconut. You know? Or like maybe you tear up into a Gorilla early and you hit like a crazy dragon board. Or you're doing like 1-up Mammoth and you need a good pet to throw on the board, so you throw the Gorilla on there. It's so-so. It's so-so. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get a lot of value from him, in my opinion. Mammoth, I think if Mammoth didn't fuck up positioning 9 times out of 10, he would be S tier. And I think if there wasn't as many snipes and ailment shit going on in the backlines, he'd be much better against all the other packs. But I might even put him. No, it is A. You can put him on board Pillet for a bunch of extra stats. He pairs super well with Tiger, Mushroom, Whale. He like if you're getting to late game pack 1 and you have no scaling but you need stats, you buy a Mammoth, and it's simple as that. Like he's just, I need stats, put him on the board. It can be countered quite easily, and it can be positioned around very easily. But there's ways around that, you know? It's hard to use. High risk, high reward oftentimes. Good guy. Next, we got Dragon. Dragon, low-key sucks. Dragon, low-key OP. I'm probably going to put it into C. You only really hit Dragon if you, like, tear up into a Dragon turn 9, and you're rolling for chocolates. Or you buff Theory into turn 11, you got like 5 HP, and you hit Dragon. That's about it. If you hit that line, it's really fucking good. Sometimes it's nice to throw a Dragon on the board because you've got 5-10 stat line and you've got a couple tier 1s, and you'd rather not risk rolling for like a chili or a chocolate or something, so you just fucking buy the turn 9 Dragon and cycle a couple times. It's still pretty decent if you got like more than 3 HP. Because you can probably figure some things out. But it's very hard to navigate. Cat's amazing. Issue with Cat is it costs money to get stats. Unlike Monkey, for example. You know, you buy the 3 gold, you get stats no matter what. You know? About it. Pretty much it. But if you're in a pinch and you need stats, Cat's amazing. Because Cow is so good, I think that makes Cat even better as well. I think Buff Theory also lends itself really, really well to Cat. Do you know I was talking about those leopard builds? Oftentimes, these leopard builds are because I'm Buff Theorying, and I've had Cow. And I hit like a level 2 Cow, turn 11, and I just buy a Cat, and all of a sudden I've got like a 28 leopard that's level 2 with a Tiger. Like, that is insane that you're able to do that in a single turn with pack 1. That's the sort of bullshit that pack 3 used to pull on you. And I'm glad we have some of the power in our hands now. Fuck you. Snake. Snake's good. Snake sucks into basically every pack but pack 1 most of the time. Like, pack 6 snipes it. Pack 5, it's pretty decent into, but they have a lot of things to work around it. Like ailments and stuff that can kill it. Or, you know, or like the fucking, the Great One or whatever it's called. Into the Mirror, it's pretty decent. It had its trigger limit added, which makes it even worse. It's like a B, maybe C if it's against other packs. I'm going to put it to B. What's the Buff Theory? Just stats good? No, Buh Theory. B-U-H. Edgy. Buh Theory. I don't know why it's called Buh Theory. But for some reason, when you have like a low tier pet and you cupcake it turn 5 and keep it till turn 11, that's Buh Theory. So say if you hit like level 2 pig turn 3, and then you keep it on board turn 5, then you buy a cake on it turn 5, and you keep it all the way to turn 11, that's Buh Theory. It's like basically cake some level 2s, and then tempo your team to turn 11, then sell out and fuck people. Yeah. It's a very confusing name. I thought so too. I was like, what the fuck is Buff Theory? But hey, I like Hop, so I'm gonna let Hop roll with it. You can take that up with Hop. That's a Hop issue. Okay, Fly. Fly used to be like an S tier pet for me, but P6 fucks it. P5 kind of fucks it. P4, it's decent into P4, but can also kind of fuck it. P3 fucks it. P2, it's pretty decent into P2, but Octo can fuck it. P1, it's pretty decent, actually. I think it's really good in the mirror. But I think because of how volatile it is in the matchups, I think it's the same sort of tier as Snake these days. Yeah, that's my Fly. This is my tier list of the pets in Pack 1. This is how I view the pets in Pack 1 right now, currently, in this patch. This is the state of SAP, in my opinion. After, I would say, like, a good 80 hours in the past month or so. Maybe? Something like that? Maybe 100 or 2 ranked games, something like that, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, onto food. Again, I'm going to be tiering these based on curve. Like, as soon as they come in the shop, how good are they? I think Apple's an easy A tier food, guys. Genuinely. Like, because you're buff theorying a lot of time now, you don't sell off your pets, turn 3. And you've got an Anki unit, and you don't want to spam, like, spiders or flamingos. You just fucking buy apples onto a camel. You buy apples onto a dog. You know? You buy apples onto a peacock. You buy apples onto an ox. And it's decent. It gets the fucking job done, bro. I think Apple is really good. It's not S tier, it's only 1-1, bro. But it's decent. Honey, I find myself basically never buying honey. It's an F tier. I'm so sorry, honey. Pill probably used to be S tier. I think it's less so useful now because of buff theory. Like, it's changing everything. Cake, instead of saying buff theory, I'm going to say cake. Cake is single-handedly changing this meta so much because, like, you're just less likely to buy pets to pill pets because you're so much more board locked, which makes things like dog and faint units a lot harder to use. It's still insanely good. Being able to pill a turtle, being able to pill a mammoth, being able to pill a flamingo, being able to pill a spider is still insanely good. It's an A tier food. It's 1 gold. Meatbone, there's so much attack scaling right now. There's less health scaling. There's ailments that fuck this up. Meatbone's like a C tier. Sometimes I buy it if I really need to trade through a big unit. It's okay. Cupcake's in a great spot. 3/3 temp stats in a world where tempo is king and you're just buying time to gain gold late game. Or you're just trying to kill someone out really quick. Cupcake's amazing. I'd probably buy a Cupcake every other game. Maybe every 1 in 3 games. Which sounds like not a lot. But compared to what you used to buy Cupcake, that's a lot. That is a lot. For sure a lot. Also, pair that with, I don't know, late game. You still buy Cupcakes. Like, a 3/3 to a single pet late game is insane. Like, you have a cat and a leopard, tiger. Cupcake that bitch, bro. 6/6. That's a lot of stats. I'm gonna put it... I want to put it into A, but I don't know if it is A. I'm gonna put it into B for now. Because it's not like you buy every game. But it's very good right now, and it's better than it used to be. Garlic, low-key sucks right now, in my opinion. Do I buy as much as a Cupcake? Probably about as much as a Cupcake. Its nerf really fucked it. And it's sad. Pair that with a bunch of less health scaling changes. Garlic's now just less prevalent. Like, by the time Garlic is relevant, Turtle's in the shop most of the time. That's how I feel. Like, turn 6, I'd buy a Garlic. And then turn 7, I'd have a Turtle on board, replacing the Garlic anyway. That's often what's happening. Salad, it's decent stats. But isolating is way less common now, and having random shitters on your board is more common. Salad is less desirable because of that. That's going into B tier. Cake is single-handedly changing the meta. Do I think it's for the better? Not exactly. I think Cake is an A tier food. Do I buy it every game? Almost every game, yes. Yes, I do. Does it instantly win you games, though? I don't think so. It can be a trap. I think you've got to be really careful with it. Not every game is a Cake game. But you probably do buy it almost every game, if that makes sense. Like, if you buy a Cake turn 6, you're probably still getting value from it, because you're probably going to keep this level 2 to the next turn anyway. And 1 extra gold on turn 7 is kind of huge because there's so many good pets on turn 7. Cake's just really good. It just can be a trap if you keep caked pets along too much. Pivoting's less common. But with Cake being so good, Can's also amazing. It's not S tier, I don't think, because oftentimes you win or lose before you pivot out to a full team of canned buffs units. Pair's just 2-2 to a target, bro. It's so good. It's so good. Pair's always good. Pair is always good. If you're at turn 7 and you don't have an anchor unit, you're probably going to buy a turkey and a fuck ton of cans. And that's like the only time you wouldn't really buy a pair. That's it. Every time else, you'd buy a pair. Chili. Chili's A tier. It's great tech food. People very good at playing around it these days. I think with Pack 5 being able to fuck it over, Pack 4 being able to fuck it over, Pack 3 it not being too relevant, too much, and then summons being less common. Pack 1, Chili's kind of so-so, but it's still a great food to pop melons, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't really clear up a bunch of summons these days. It's mainly to pop melons or like clear out a tech unit. Like back when Exodia was a thing, Chili probably was an S tier. Now that Exodia's less prevalent and things like that, it is chilling. Chocolate's S tier. Like it's a level up, bro. It's S tier. Sushi's an A. Like it's 3-3, it's great stats, but it's tough to buy it half the time because you got a fucking level 1, you got a tier 1 pet on your board with a cake. You know what I'm saying? And you got a turkey. Or you got a bunch of pets that do fuck all in the backline, and you're literally only buffing a boar. But it scales super well. Like, it's good stats if you're in a pickle. It's just 3-3. Pretty decent. Steak's amazing. Steak. It's like a skunk, but harder to use, so I'm going to put it into A. It is the same thing as a skunk, but it's harder to use. And also there's packs that rewrite perks. They, like, you know, change it to an ailment. So I'm going to put it into A. It's great tech. It's great tech. Melon's always S tier, bro. Like, sure, there's packs that beat out of Melon. But Melon, you'd rather have a Melon than not have a Melon. Which can be said for a lot of things. But most of the time, you'd spend the 3 gold to purchase a Melon on one of your big units than not. Like, you just have to, just in case. Mushroom, so-so. It's probably like a B tier for me in pack 1. You're only really going to be mushrooming, like, what? Hedgehog, deer, snake, fly, turkey, scorp. And half the time, it's not too relevant. But in some cases, it can get you out of a bind. Pizza. I love a pizza. I'm putting pizza into S tier, bro. 4-4, and it's under 2 units. So many times I buy a pizza and I got like a level 2 cat and it hits my leopard. I'm like, oh my god, I'm erect. Wow, that is a delectable pizza. Yeah, easy. I think this is it. This is my tier list right here. It's very A heavy, but I think that's because there's a lot of things that are viable. Like, the game is relatively well balanced now compared to what it used to be. I think it's chilling. Where's Mammoth hiding? In A. Where is Sloth? Oh, dude, that's a good point. F tier, bro. It's fucking Sloth, dude. Come on, Horizon. Come on. It's a sloth, bro. I'm not gonna suck the sloth off just because it's rare. It sucks. It sucks, bro. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot this. This is my tier list. This is my tier list. There we go. We've locked it in. I stand by most of it. I try not to, like, logic it out too much. Because, you know, I could probably change a couple, like, maybe move Duck down one or something like that, you know. There's a bunch of blah, 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 blah on the edge. But I went with, like, my initial vibes on this pet. What do I feel? You know what I'm saying? And how do I play? Not what do I think, you know? Because how I play versus how I think is quite different. Which sounds really stupid, but you might understand what I'm saying. I'm a big vibes player rather than like a fucking math everything out player. Which is why if you sit there and spend the whole 130 seconds to finish your turn, fuck you. Alright. That's my tier list, chat. Hope you enjoyed. What do you think? Do you disagree? What's like the biggest hot take you think I've got? What's my biggest hot take? I think maybe Kanga being S tier is my biggest hot take. Like, sure, there's a couple like, oh, sure, Gorilla could maybe be C, Swan could maybe be C, Think could be D. You know, it's just tough. I think it's personal playstyle preference, which I'm sure if you were to, you know, map everything out, there was some sort of objectivity about it, but it is what it is. Mammoth, not an S. The fact that Mammoth makes positioning very awkward is why it's not an S. Also, Mammoth not buffing units that have already died to being sniped is why it's not an S. But it's a very good A. It's like a high A tier. High A tier. Mingo not an A. I mean, Mingo's is an A, but it's not an S. Again, Mingo, very similar to a Mammoth. It suffers exactly the same issues for me. Maybe even more so because as a drooling noob, I'm surprised that Hippo is shit. In Arena, Hippo can be very good. There's a big difference between like 1v1ing someone live and Arena. Because when you're 1v1ing someone live, you can see they purchased a Hippo last turn, and you can position around that. You can play around that, you know what I'm saying? You know? But in Arena, you can't. You don't know if they've got a Hippo or not. They don't know if you've got a Hippo or not. So if you just make a big Hippo, you can oftentimes run through a lot of teams. But as like an experienced player, you know just to buy a stake, to purchase a skunk, to position better around the Hippo. Like, it's very, very easy to not succumb to a Hippo. Not familiar with the meta, but Gorilla sounds like it should fit in the meta. Pivot heavy, good into elements, jumpers, and snipes. I think the issue is it needs a lot of stats to still get value. Like, at the 7-10 stat line, it often still gets one shot. Because what you're probably going up against is, like, Manticore elements. So, like, say, okay, 8, sure, you block 8 damage, but now it's only 7. It's only 7 attack with a coconut. With 2 HP. If they buy a Manticore, it's dead. If they have any other sort of elements going on, it's dead. Into Danger Pack, a Snow Leopard at base level one-shots the Gorilla, correct? Right? So you need so many stats on it to be relevant. Into Golden Pack, again, it just needs so many stats to be relevant, and you often don't get those stats anymore. You often don't. Like, unless you're, like, maybe Mammoth's Mushroom Wailing, or you somehow have got, like, honestly, if you were able to get a level 2 Monkey and a front Gorilla by turn 9, and your opponent isn't the beating the shit out of you, congratulations. You're very lucky. Like, on curve, Gorilla just feels too small. You know? Why is Sheep so low? What is this shit tier list? Egg, you don't even play the game. What do you mean? I want Sheep to be better. I love Sheep. I love Sheep so much. But it feeds, Egg. It feeds. And on top of that, putting honey on it feeds even more. What is the animal that you must pivot to early? I wouldn't say there's an animal that you must pivot to early. But, like, say, turn 5, something you should probably look for quite a lot is dolphins. Dolphins. And say if you want to say even a little bit later, turn 7-ish, skunk. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, if you buy a skunk every game, it's more so the right decision than ever the wrong decision. You know? Like, a lot of time with coaching, when you coach new people, you don't teach them. You teach them in absolutes, and then you backtrack. Because teaching someone absolutes and then backtracking is easier than teaching them the specific occasions for each pet. Like, you'd say, okay, just always buy a skunk. Just always buy a skunk. Always buy a skunk. And their win rate will increase, because buying a skunk, on average, is better than not buying a skunk. And then, eventually, they'll be like, hold up, why am I buying this skunk when their team isn't that big, and the skunk is only doing, like, 3 damage? I'm like, wow, that's some critical thinking skills. That's better than 67% of players that are playing this game right now. Congratulations, you've now figured out that you shouldn't always buy skunk. You can do some basic math. Round of applause for my friend. Round of applause. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I would explain skunk. Remember who has their own hat in the game? Well, I had a weekly pack. How about that? Is that better? I don't think so. It didn't help, did it? No, I'm still, dude, I'm getting ratioed here by egg. That's fucked. Anyway, hopefully this helps people. If you're new to the game, this probably gives you a decent idea of what pets to be looking out for and gives you maybe a better idea. If you're an arena gamer, take this with a pinch of salt. In arena, it's slightly different. In arena, stats are king. Big front unit is still really good. If you want to be better at arena, I'd probably say buy more scaling pets and just put your big guy at the front. 9 times out of 10, I fuck up an arena run just because I'm trying to get smart with my positioning and my opponent's just a fucking idiot and just puts their big guy at the front. And if I put my big guy at the front as well, I would have just won. That's often how I lose arena runs. P2 tier list tomorrow. Ooh, I don't know. Dude, I don't know if I have grounds to talk about other packs. Low-key. I suck at... Out of all packs, P2 is definitely not one I can give a tier list on. Maybe if you give me a couple weeks to grind on P2, I'll give you guys a good idea. But I don't want to play any of the pack. They're all fucking cancer, bro. They're all cancer. Genuinely. They suck. Whew, I think it's time for me to start playing again. Let's fucking go. Danielle is locking the fuck in. Huge. Alright. I mean, how long are we into stream right now? 1 hour and 37 minutes. Goddamn. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to go toilet real quick. I'm going to drain the old snake, you know. And I'm going to play some ranked. Feel free to backseat me. If you're wondering where my elo's at right now. Here we are. We're at 1660. Very close to leaderboard, actually. Very, very close to leaderboard. So, if you'd like to backseat, maybe listen to my thought process, to learn a little thing from me playing the game, or if you want to shoot the fucking shit, because I'm going to be absolutely yapping, talking out of my butt cheeks, way less serious than the fucking tier list, bro. The tier list, I try to be pretty serious because that's going to be a YouTube video. Also, I think a lot of people are using it as like a source of information. Also, a way to fucking judge me and all of my decisions in life. Like, I'm probably being ripped to shreds in the fucking dojo already. If I'm not, my haters are... Oh, it's because we banned day 2. That's why. That's why. My haters are lacking. It's because we fucking timed them out, dog. Alright, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. We'll play some SEP. I appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the tier list. I'm a pee. You going in? As well. You want some pillows? Alright, one sec. Meg's gonna go take a nap downstairs, so I'm giving her some pillows. The green one's yours, the non-green one's mine. Okay. I'm back. Now do the queer list. Rev, you'll be at the top of it. Maybe that's wishful thinking, but... yeah. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. My bad. Also, earlier, someone said I look way older. One, it's because I haven't shaved. And two, it's because of the polo. 100%. Yeah, I didn't shave the whole time I've been ill. On top of you or the list. Both. Anyway, should we get some fucking ELO, chat? Should we get some fucking ELO? Let's get some fucking ELO. Let's get some fucking ELO. Mutton chop season? I mean, not intentionally, but I think it's just how my facial hair grows. Also, I've got that weird, like, tism thing where I like to pull out hairs. I pull out the hairs here on either side of my face, and then I pull out, like, the edge of my mustache here. You can kind of see it. I got, like, a bald spot here, I've got, like, a bald spot here, and it's, like, slightly bolder here than there. I'm working on it. I'm trying not to do that. Also, apologies if I wasn't reading all the chats earlier. I was getting through the tier list. If I was reading the chats at the same time, this would have took 3 hours to do the tier list. So I was trying to, like, speed through it a little bit. Get everything out there. But it's good to see you all. Welcome to the stream, dog. Welcome to the stream. Let's fucking go. Don't forget the dog treats. Let's do it right now, then. You're right. Let's do it right now. They might be downstairs, though. We'll see. Girlies. Hello? Okay. They're pooping. I got them outside pooping. Okay. I got the same tism, but with my head, it's not good for my confidence. Yeah, pulling out your own hair, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, but hey, it could be worse, you know? It could be worse. Why's it gotta feel so good, though, you know? Why's it gonna feel so good? And then you look at it afterwards, you're like, oh no, what have I done? You see like a little tuft of hair in your hand, you're like, oh no, what have I done? And then you go straight back to it, trying to get another tuft. Oh, alright, it's cute, it's cute. A 1440. 1440. They're making this slow these days? God damn. God damn. Can't wait to get 6 elo from this guy. Watch him fuck me. Bro, I'm about to lose, aren't I? Watch him beat me. Alright, also double checking all the audio. Yeah, game audio's good. Mic audio's good. Yeah. Damn, Puya. Wait, you know Puya? Wait, you know Puya. Hold. Puya is my favorite rapper. Puya is like my #1. That's crazy. Oh, he knows Ball? Rev, I had no idea you know Ball. Hey, girlies. Hey. I used to listen to so much Puya, that's fucking huge. I love Puya. Puya is my favorite rapper. Dude, what do I do? I hate both of this. Usually I just buy a cell pit here, but these suck. I've got my dogs, so I'm gonna give them a treat real quick. Alright. Alright. I would have them up on my lap, but they're both in season, so they're bleeding. So I'm gonna do this instead. Hey, girls. Come here. Come here. So, Lila, give paw. Give paw. Give paw. Good girl, Lila. There you go. Sugar down. Wait your turn. Good job, Lila. Sugar's turn. Sugar's turn. Come here, Sugar. Gentle. Give paw. Good girl, Sugar. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. Yeah, tasty? Tasty? Good girls. Good girls. There we go. God. God. I love those little doggos. Why are they so loud, though? Periods sink even in dogs. Yup. Periods sink even in dogs. That much so that when... Basically, we only looking after Sugar, and then my sister didn't want Lila at her house bleeding. So I said, I'll take her. And then Lila got here. 2 days later, Sugar comes into season. So now I've got 2 bleeding dogs. Damn. Okay. Low-key, okay board here. I think what it is, probably sell this for the gold efficiency. Apple this guy. It's probably switch positioning here. Not bad. Honestly, not a bad board. Not a bad board right there. Why does Lime exist? Good positioning from this guy. Meatbone. Meatbone low-key good here. We did lose. But be here. This is basically, will they be able to get 8 attack? That's what I'm doing the math on right now. And I don't think they will. I'm also doing the math on whether it's worth sacking this pigeon at the front to like one of these shitty units. I don't think it is. I think we're fine to do this. Probably just roll. Mingo? Oh, that actually could be way better. We just buy Mingo here. Yeah, this is probably way better for breakpoints. But hell yeah, I'm glad Rev knows Puya. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fuck, I love Puya. Huge. Huge. Not the egg. Meatbone. Okay, nice. Almost 2 hours later, I can finally watch. Welcome back. The Modern. We finished the tier list as well. You're free of that. You see, this is my issue with garlic, dog. I bought a garlic, and I'm like, well, I've got a turtle. I've got a toidle. Most likely, I think I just sell this. I mean, just melon the pigeon. Roll for a pill. Cake is still decent. I can keep on the board because it's 6 attack. And I'm based is looking for giraffe then. I'm present? Wow. Nuna, she's present. Hello. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Dude, they're straight back to making loud ass noises. I'm sorry if you can hear them in the background. My dogs are just chewing on toys. Bless their sweethearts. You got a lot more beard than I remember. Yeah, I haven't shaved. Since I've been ill, I didn't shave. Don't worry, I'm shaving tonight. I purposefully held off on shaving just so I can come to stream with a beard and see what people say. So far, I think it's like a 6 out of 10 response. Everyone's saying I look really old. Were you ill all last week? More done? I'm low-key a little bit ill now. I'm low-key a little bit ill now. Like, there's been so many symptoms that are lingering. And it's been fucking me up. It's been fucking me up. Ooh. Okay, look, I got a pill for this toidle. I don't know when I do that. Oh no, what are you sick with? It was just like some crazy ass flu that lasted. Oh, it's still lasting now. I got it not last Thursday, but the Thursday before is when I got it. Like, I felt kind of like a scratchy throat all day, thinking I was just streaming too loud or something like that. And then that night, I come down with a crazy fever, hot and cold sweats, like shivering, but also crazy nausea, headache. I was like, I have no appetite today. I'm going to eat a pizza. I ordered pizza. Before I felt terrible, I ordered a pizza. I ate like half the pizza and some cookie dough from Pizza Hut. And then I woke up at 3 a.m., threw the whole thing up in like a fucking fevered sweat. It was disgusting. It was one of the most vile vomit sessions I've ever had. That much so that I instantly took my shirt off and was like, yeah, I'm just throwing that shit away. I'm throwing that shit away, dog. Alright, so for the sake of gold, we do this. Put him on the board here. I think there's going to be a really awkward breakpoint there, so I'm going to garlic you. Not garlic, breadcrumb you. I don't need that. I was looking for a giraffe there. Motherfucker had pizza and cookie dough? Yeah, dude, it's the pizza fucking special. You not had pizza and had cookie dough as well? The pizza cookie dough slaps. Monkey? That's my only tier up. Fuck it. Do we just ball, bro? Do we just ball? Fuck it, we ball. This guy's kind of playing it slow. Roll. Pear or deer? I think I'm going to deer because it's way more stats, way more tempo. I just want to keep this winning going because they're on 3 right now. Jack, let's fucking go. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate you, big dog. 13 months. Oh, what a lucky number. Good to see you, bro. We're playing a little bit of ranked sap. I had a chicken sandwich and a beer last night. And I either can't handle alcohol or I got food poisoning. Oof. That sounds rough. Hopefully get better soon, bro. I had a few beers last night. Because I've been ill, I've had a lot more free time, but I haven't really been able to do too much like intense thinking work or physical work because it turned into like a really crazy cough. And because I got asthma, it's fucked up my chest a bit. So I was like frantically coughing really badly and a super sore throat for like a week straight. It was almost any other illness, I would have been fine, but it's because it's specifically a sore throat that it fucked up streaming. Like if I was just like tired and like felt sick, I probably would have streamed. But the fact that it was a sore throat and a cough, like, it makes streaming so difficult. Anything, dog. Giraffe, bro. Nothing. All right, well, we just buy a whale then. I think we keep this... Do we keep this positioning? Dude, we get actually so fucking funky with it. We're going to buff the monkey once. Because they're going to position to pop my melon here. And also they got squash. So if I can somehow position to fuck up the squash and keep my melon, we're probably going to win the turn. Yeah, my cough sounds rough. Yeah, and I've now given it to Egg as well. So Egg's now coughing forever. Philip, good to see you. Holy shit, that's a fat ass. Why is it clapping too? I don't like that. Why is there like a little crease at the bottom too? If you zoom in, you see that little crease? You can see, oh my god. God. Denounce says to grow it out. Time for bearded Kelby. I don't think it grows much more than this. Especially when you pair it with me peeling it off all the time, like picking at it. Good breakpoint here. 5, look. Trying to squash me? Where's your squash at, ho? Where your squash at? Alright, we're sending this guy to the 1430s real quick. And I ain't talking about Elo. You get a jawline that doesn't need a beard any... Oh, you. Oh, stop it more than you. How could you? Oh, you. Low-key, I think we just do this. I think we just do this. We just buff the monkey more. People might have said you should have sold whale earlier and gone separate monkey. But I think we're chilling. They left, bro. 5 elo! Let's go! And again? Or are they out of range now? Bro's over 200 elo away and we still fought. That is insane. I need to buy some snake oil. To be fair, what is it? Minoxidil. Topical minoxidil is really, really good. My beard used to be even worse than this, but I used to use minoxidil for like 6 months straight. I used minoxidil on my face. It was really good. Yeah. I should buff my monkeys. Not all the time. Like, if you know they're going to reposition against your monkey and you're going to lose a melon or they're going to, like, one-shot your big guy or something like that, then sure, position to, like, buff the monkey. It's all very case by case, but that specific case right there was definitely very good to buff the monkey. Tasty nuts, man. I've been to Tasty Nuts for years. Do you guys want some, like, deep lore on my sap name? I think my name used to be the Juicy Nuts or something like that, or like the Tight Nuts. But my dad played sap with me one day on stream, and he changed my name by accident to the Tasty Nuts. So we've kept it ever since. I shall forever be the Tasty Nuts, courtesy of Kelbdad. The only issue with minoxidil is you have to continuously use it, right? No, not technically. Because it stimulates new hair follicles and extra hair growth on your face. So, like, if the hair follicle's already there, it's not really going to be going anywhere. You just have to use it a lot for it to get to that point. Holy shit, what a whiff. I mean, I probably could have rolled down there to try and get the pets that I want. Because it's a throw round. But fuck me. I suppose that's if you have complete hair loss. Well, if you have complete hair loss, yes. Yeah, if you're suffering, like, male pattern baldness, like, don't stop using minoxidil. Use it, like, twice a day, maybe even 3 times a day, if you can get away with it. And, like, just keep doing it, because you're not only, like, encouraging new hair growth, you're also stopping the hair that wants to leave your head from going away. Because it, like, you know, think with a receding hairline, it doesn't, like, go back a little bit and then stop, you know what I'm saying? It keeps going. So you have to keep using it on all of it to keep all of it. But say if you're trying to get, like, facial hair, or, like, if you want to get chest hair, it works on every part of your body, pretty much. Dude, if you want to get shaft hair, I'm taking it back. I'm moving on. I'm not saying this anymore. Crab and peacock. Ooh, hold up. This is pretty good. I think we just sell this guy. We appled this guy. Probably just back this dude. I might put it in front, actually, because I could get, like, an elephant or something. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, this is like one of the few scenarios where that's bad. No from experience, no comment. No comment. You see, this is where Flamingo gets awkward, because here, like, I'm encouraging them to stack by Flamingo, but then I got 4 gold to find Pig Tear-Up, Pill, more Peacock, more Crab. So, like, I'd rather just hit apples. There's the Pig. Another Crab. We could just sell this guy. I think it's probably good into this. Lila, baby, please. Stop making funky sounds, sweetheart. Alright. Nice. I know a guy that used Vicks Vapor Rub or whatever on his junk because he thought it was lube. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that's not nice. I put a bit of deep heat down there before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the pain, bro. I know the pain. The only reason I've done it is because, okay, hold up. I used to play rugby. I'm going to preface this with saying it wasn't me that done this, okay? I wasn't responsible, but I used to play rugby, and boys will be boys. Basically, tons of deep heat in someone's underwear. R.I.P. Ballsack. Let's just say that. Guys, like, I'm giving you the quintessential buh experience right now. Like, dude, look at this. I'm about to buh. You know what I'm saying? God damn. God damn. So yeah, this happened multiple occasions, by the way. This isn't like a one-off thing. Like, this is a thing. You'd come back after training, and you'd, like, pray to God no one fucked with your bag. Do you know what my strategy was? My strategy was to never wash my kit bag. Everything inside of it I'd wash, and I'd keep in plastic bags so it's all clean, sealed. But my kit bag itself, I never washed it. So it was muddy, it was smelly, it was disgusting. So they'd never want to go through my bag to put fucking deep heat on my underwear or anything, because it stinks, bro. Because it stinks. Like, I was playing fucking 4D chess. They could not handle me. Saiga Antelope's OP. Why is it called buh? I think because it's gonna make me buh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna buh. This shit's so good, I'm finna buh. That's my guess, at least. Okay, well, I'm at the point now where I don't really want to hit this so hard. Garlic, go crazy. Roll. No garlic. Roll for crab. Hit apple. Meatbone, go crazy. Like, Meatbone, this guy could be insane. I think it is Meatbone, this guy. I could also front this, but I think I probably need to move this further back. I want it all. Quintessential. Rev, I like that. I like that. It was quintessential. Oh, interesting there. They did gain some stats. I didn't expect them to, if I'm honest. I didn't expect them to gain some stats on this Falcon. Dude, shark and a cow. Peacock's such a good unit into their board. Shark is also really good. This is a tough decision with Parrot as well. Issue is it locks up my board, so I think I'm going to skip it. I'm just going to keep buffing this, and I'll just switch positioning with this here. Like, it's as simple as that right now. I could go Deer. Only issue with Deer for me right now is they've got Falcon, so it kind of cuts that off. I think we just buff this Parrot. This Parrot's probably staying. Cans. If you're new here, how you work out the value of a can is you do it this. How many slots are you going to be putting new pets? I'm going to be putting a new pet in this slot. I'm probably going to be putting a new pet in this slot. I'm probably going to be putting a new pet in this slot. That's 3-3. Because it's 1-1 a slot, right? And then you can go a step further. Are there any pets that are base stat on your board that are staying that you're probably going to buy a duplicate of? Potentially, cow might stay, but he's base stat. So if I hit a can and then buy another cow, it's still 1-1. That's how you calculate the value of a can. Here we go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Dude, a fucking Saiga and a fucking Sackbird. I'm greeting a lot here, by the way. This is a very, very greedy team. Coburn, good to see you, bro. Welcome in.
You.
You. No, you. How much health do I get? 25%? Why doesn't it tell you the math? Do you know how it usually tells you the number? Is it because they can't calculate live right now from a different pet? They should do that, right? They have it crab, so like they just run a check what your highest stat. What your highest stat pet is, and then tell you the number. I mean, 25% of 15 is what? 3? I think it rounds down. So I get 7. 6, 7. So it's 9. 9's not a good breakpoint. So it's probably just this. I think it's also probably to sell you and buy this guy. What's mine is yours. Which also probably mean it's... I do that. It just doesn't win if you do that, though. So it's this. Ugh. Yeah, it's so hard to beat the Golden Retriever shit with a board like this, but it's okay. Wolverine ain't it, Chief. Shark might have solved all of my issues earlier, by the way. We probably should have bought that Shark. Rhino is such a good stat line. Oh, baby. Wolverine sucks. Motherfucker. Because the Wolverine stats, the Wolverine health remove doesn't affect the Golden Retriever. Bye. See you later, Cobran. Snake? With Potato, though, it's just so shit. I think I'm going to take it. Roll. Turtle. There's no guarantee I make it to turn 11 here, so I think we do this. Put this on the board. I know the can is fine. Turkey is fine. Shark. I could sell this and go Shark now. That's not bad. Okay, hold up. Now it's no turkey then. Roll. Chocolate, yeah. Roll. Roll. Okay. Okay. A hit and run. That was. Good break point. Now just spamming summons. Cringe. Cringe, bro. Cringe. Cringe. It's probably Chocolate U. Roll. Cow. I need a pill so bad. Loki, Armadillo, go crazy. Let me do my math. One roll. So what I'm looking at is whether I should sell this guy, and Undillo. Chili, though, I don't think it does that much still. Because it's like, I don't know if I'm keeping this. And there's also a chance of getting into like a level up. Another melon still go crazy. I think I'm cycling now. There's a level up. Is the level 2 parrot better? I think so. Oh, this is so hard. I don't know what tier fucking Tomato is. I think it's turn 11. But I don't want to risk that shit. GG. GG. P4 really strong right now. Like, the strongest build in P4 is just spam Golden and summons. Like, spam Trumpets and summons. That was a tough game. Well played. Well played. Definitely winnable. But the pack's just really good. Oh, it's the same guy? Oh, they just made leaderboard. Alright, let's do it. New prediction. Will Kelby win? Prediction up. Bet some channel points on it. Horse Otter. I love a Horse Otter start. And a Cricket just to get some dubs. Ugh. Maybe there's a Scorpion option there? I don't know. That shit's hard. Sekbird and Saiga is so cringe. And then because they got Potato, you can't just like Crocodile snipe it. It's honestly kind of bullshit. Tear ups. Thank you, thank you. Do I just sell out and buy fish? Honestly, it might hit more. Slander? How's that slander? How's that slander? It's actual factual. Ah, okay. He's down 1. Take this tier up. Ox. I do fuck with an ox. Ox. Mingo. I probably roll once. Nothing I really want. I'm just going to apple. Swap this positioning. Do I front this? I think it's actually this positioning that I'm looking at it. Because most likely they have the front groundhog, no? And if not, it could also be front bulldog, which this trades through as well because of the horse stats. So I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. You lucky son of a cunt. You lucky son of a cunt, bitch. You bitch cunt lucky motherfucker. Wow. Wow. Dude, and that's why buying summons like sheep sucks, because like flycatcher, all that sort of stuff just fucks you, bro. Get him out of range. Pill. Groundhog spam. Hey, bro. Okay, Crowdy. Oh, it's 3 enemies faint. I did not know that. I thought it was on summon. Interesting. I'm glad they changed it. Chili? I could cake and penguin. That is entirely possible right now, but I'm most likely going to pill this guy. So I think this tier is better. I'm going to buy the cake anyway. I don't want to take it slow. You want to go for a drive. I don't see me getting any value out of this board by putting anything here or just rolling. So I'm just going to meat bone this. It gives this guy much better trading power. I think this is good here. I think fronting it is a waste of stats as well. I lost the 50-50. This is also another issue with buying fucking deer, bro. They just buy a falcon and all of a sudden they also have a deer. And you're like, well, thanks, yeah. Sure, you can have that. I didn't want it anyway. This bastard, bro. This fucking bastard. This motherfucker, bro. Ooh. Snail at the back. There's 1 extra gold next turn. It soaks up the fig as well, which is pretty decent. Alright. This is fine. They probably second the falcon again, which is why I'm doing this. The snail stats. You sniped the wrong guy. You sniped the wrong guy. Buying a can. Buying another can. Dude, this sucks. Because even if I buy a turtle, they can steal the turtle with the falcon. Dude, I'm so fucked. So much tempo on that board. God damn. One of the other big issues is they summon a bus that's smaller than our deer. I think I have to buy it. But I think what I do is I probably just put it like this. Because they might move the falcon now. This is getting hard. Nope, they keep it. I think there's not really much I can do here. I think this person has got my number. I haven't seen any of the Roxys or any of the deers yet. Well, pretty decent in a situation like this. Ich meine, act the show. It stops them from stealing the deer so easily. Yeah, just buy Nyala. That shit's easy as fuck, huh? R.I.P. Melon, I guess. Finally? Finally! Alright, fuck the dolphin. Finally catching a motherfucking break in this bitch. Holy. Alright, we buffed the fuck out of this. Let me just stack this guy. Is there any interesting breakpoints here? Probably not too interesting. Level up on the deer is fine. To feel. Sie will meine Blut, ich bin nach der Show. Bitte bisch mein Herz nicht, baby. I think we just chili this guy up front. Roll. Bow! Cow! Cow! Grr, give me the fucking cow! Skipping these monkeys feels kind of bad. Dankeschön dich. But I think it's fine. Because with whale, the whale staying, I don't think we worry about it. Oh, chocolate cake, really now? You like my chili? Oh, hey, big guy. Actually, I think you should head back to the lobby right now. Fly? Fly fucking sucks, bro. The raw flycatcher will fuck my noose. Ooh. Look, I just want a cat. That's the main thing. Dragon is so hard to use on this board, and the fly feeds raw flycatcher. I mean, it's still a net positive buying the raw fly, right? Because they only do 8 damage per 3 feint. And this offers, I guess, 4 feint if you think about it. So I get 4, 8, 12 plus the 6. I get 18 damage, they get 8. But I don't think that's a good trade. Personally. I think we just stack you now. I'm rolling. Pair. How much more attack do you get? You get 4 attack. 4 attack is 20. There's no good breakpoint I can get here. If I double milked, I would have had a better breakpoint. So I think it's probably pair this guy, end turn. It might have been rolled down. But because winning this turn is actually quite important, I bought the stats instead. Good breakpoint there. Good melon. Pow. Pow. And now, welcome to endgame. Here is where we start getting a little crazy with it. Here we have a mammoth. Mammoth whale could go crazy on this board. My biggest issue is that I might just end up feeding a mammoth to the falcon. And I don't really have a way of guaranteeing to not let that happen. But I think it's the most amount of guaranteed stats to my board right now. And I don't think we ever say no to guaranteed stats right here. The pizza's great. Deer level up? Deer level up's probably worth it. Gets it to 9 as well. Look, now. Whale level up, and probably just another pizza. Okay, this guy getting a bunch of stats is pretty good, because it stops the falcon from being able to easily trade. I'm tempted to front this. Because almost no matter what, he doesn't get this this mammoth. Let's send it. Let's send it. Crazy positioning. He gets the mammoth. I'm crying in the club. I'm crying in the club. Whoa, what if both my pizzas have to hit it, bro? Pilling it now sucks so bad. Ain't going back. Put it on me. 1 up. This is also good. I'm that Del Shot 5-5 Florida boy still rolling the dice. Better pay your dues. Better stay low key. Bitch, don't mind me. Ain't going back. Put it on me. I'ma live lavishly. scrub. I don't need no scrub. I don't need no fucking scrub. Who do you think I am? I say that even though Scorp is probably my best bet at clutching this turn. Like, just sell this, put Scorp in there. It's probably my best bet. $45, blow up yo halo. Alright, sending it. Scorp! Scorp! Fuck me, I hate this pack, bro. Why did pack 4 suck so bad? Good shout, Sky. Good shout. Good shout. Oh, they're spamming, huh? They're spamming. You want to keep playing? Let's go, big dog. We can play. Okay, Otter Ant. Beautiful flycatcher breakpoint. Only just. I think we probably just front this pigeon. God, pack 4's so annoying. And I hate that Scorp is so good into this pack as well. I'd be able to just, like, fabricate a 50-50 out of thin air by, like, 15 gold. Kind of crazy. That flycatcher is also fucking me in the noose the whole game. Bro roped turn 1. You okay, big guy? You alright, big guy? Your pants okay? Ant. Buckle brown again. It makes no difference, really. It's probably, if it's anything, it's probably just that. And we lock this for next turn to put it onto a unit we want to keep. Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. They're making this bloody game difficult, aren't they? Oh, new prediction up, though. New prediction. 37 seconds left. Dude, no one's believing in me. There's 1,000 on doubt and 1 on believe. Someone's trying to scam. Don't make me out you. I will fucking out you. Alright, they're down 1. Tear up. There's the peacock, my beloved. Giraffe. Nice. Loki might be buying a hog. I'm buying the hog. Fuck it, we ball. Watch them have, like, the perfect board against my hog. Watch these motherfuckers be watching my stream, huh? Yeah? Hmm? I'm watching you, boy. The Clutch Artiste. Interesting name, my friend. Interesting name. Looking forward to seeing you clutch this loss. Motherfucker. Hold up. Where'd your team go? Hold up. What happened there? Hold on a bloody second. Where did your bloody team go? Put 1 stat to use so we can stay alive. Loki, happy to keep pushing for that. Roll. Another otter sucks. Roll. Ant will take it. Positioning wise, we don't even have to switch shit up. I think we just keep running it like this. Roll. Pill. I don't think I'm ever really pilling this. I'm probably just going to keep it, cake it, and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Should we turn this light on as well? It's getting a little dark in here. Here we go. Ooh, girl, don't you stop. Try egg me. The egg worked. Hold. That's the apple talking right there. An apple a day keeps the losses away. Oh, and here's the cake. Alright, let's do this. You can't stop that till you're mad, girl. Roll. Roll. I don't fuck with none of this. I think the 2 HP, the 2 attack here could be relevant, so I'm going to put the thing at the front first. Will they go Falcon? Into this board they might. It's a really good just buff target. And they just fig it and they just get free shit from it. But this guy feels like, I feel like this guy's a Saiga spammer. That's what they look like to me. They look like a filthy fucking Saiga spammer. Huh? Eh? They learn how to spam Saiga, and that's the only line they do, huh? I see you. There's the fucking falcon, of course. It's fine, the hog goes now. Double crab, really, bitch? There we go, that's more fucking like it. Thank you very fucking much. Biggest issue right now is actually the 50-50 here. What I'll probably do, I'll probably stack this to guarantee it hitting you. And then I'm free to manipulate the rest of their board however I want. I think no matter what, they can't take my deer if I keep it front. So I'll keep it front. I think we just roll for a tear up, honestly. Tear up, tear up, tear up. You are a hoe. Dude, what are these breakpoints, dog? What are these breakpoints? Do you see that shit? Dude, those breakpoints suck. Dude, one of the most annoying lines in Pack 4 as well is Flea and Falcon. Same with Squid as well. Like, both of these pets, Squid and Flea, encourage you to keep Turtle on your board. But the sheer presence of a Falcon means you probably don't want to keep a fucking Turtle on your board. Fuck. Just position well. Is there even any positioning into this that works right now? Like, that last turn? Is there any... I don't think there was any positioning to fix that, no? Honestly, I think I'm just sacking these turns right now. I'm buying cans. Also, I think this goes fine. Fucking macaque, bro, really? Alright, bro. Let me hit this first. That's a lot of cans. And I hit 2 tear-ups next turn. Hold up, next turn I'm gonna go crazy. Hey, don't be sleeping on me next turn. That was a crazy switch up. Hey, I tip my hat to you. Hey, tip my hat to you, brother. That was actually a crazy play. Well done. Actually, well done, White there. The cool thing about this... I said the cool thing. The annoying thing about this is they can actually front Falcon with this. And I have such horrible breakpoints that it ruins everything. So I'll just switch my positioning up a bunch before they can look at my stream. This motherfucker. Look. Nice bus. Yeah, bus on this, bitch. Bus on this, huh? Hey, bus on this, bitch. Bust these balls, baby. Go on. Oh. Ash. Thank you for the raid, big guy. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How you doing? Hello. I'm KelbyMG. I play lots of Super Auto Pets. I just made a Pack 1 tier list. I'll put it in the dojo later. You can tell me if you disagree. And if you do, suck my nuts. Smile. Alright. Anyway. Nice beard. Thank you. Thank you. I've spent my time being ill, growing out my beard. Things doing alright. Gurren Lagann mentioned? Yeah. My raid sound is the Gurren Lagann sound. I'm surprised people still catch on. Doesn't SAP come with a predefined tier list? Yes, but what you do is then... That's pretty good. You do an actual tier list based on how pets perform on curve. How's that? How's that for some maths? Also, my board's about to blow up. I think we also switch up. Sending this. You motherfucker. Bro, I was about to say, if we trade that, that is crazy. We should never be trading that, dog. Loki, I don't know if I care for this anymore. January. I think I'm kind of just greeting this, and I honestly, if I'm gonna hit anything, I want to hit leopard. Leopard. Another boar. Gorilla probably is really good. Hey, bro. We're about to send this boy's ass back to the lobby. This is buh. Right here. Cause I'm about to buh. You know what I'm saying? Some people would have said, buy that whale. Those people can suck my penis. Next question, please, Your Honor. Watch them start spamming durians instead. Not on this. Shit. The clutch artiste. I bet clutch these nuts. Planetarium and YSL, so it's sanitary, getting high as hell on banana berry. Steak gorilla real? Dude, there's no need to do another steak. Come on. Poor fella. Should we go level 3 dragon? Alright, level 3 dragon, boys. Low-key cool play. Low-key cool as fuck play. Hold. I'm gonna freeze it just to try it if we make it to next turn. Hell yeah. But thank you again for the raid, Ash. I appreciate it, bro. Did you have a set or anything, or were you just playing some ranked? Music going crazy? GG. Hey, that's what we call buh, baby. She, I'm about to buh. Nice. You gonna keep me again, or we good? Will Kelby win? Yes, he does. Bigger, better. Boomer. Dude, that back-to-back you and me. Had a close-ass game. Damn. How'd it go? You win? You got the dub, right? Ant Beaver. I'm agreed. Let's do it. Kelby, I needed a 6-seed sub in my Team Tour team. Are you still available? I don't know. I mean, I'll put myself forward. But honestly, I think there's probably other people that, like, signed up for Team Tour that are, like, potentially waiting to be subbed in before me. As much as I would love to be a 6th seed. Interestingly enough, I don't know if pig is the play. Actually, no, I think I do just buy this pig and I roll like this. And I can just go for level 3 pig. Trades. I should have stacked, maybe. I don't know if stack even... Actually, no, it would have into that team. What's my tier up? Rabbit? Rabbit? Pig? I could just buy the Mingo as well. I'm just down to buy this. Roll. Dude, we hit it. That's crazy. We hit it. Are we actually going big pig in this economy? 6 seeds are scary these days, man. Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe. 6 seeds are beasts now. The average person that plays SAP is so much better than they used to be. So much better. Flea? I guess I'm not going one big unit after that. Jesus Christ. Cool thing about this, though, is I can apple you, sell you, buy you. Roll. Apple you again. And now this should be good, breakpoint-wise, right? Dude, no one predicted. There's nothing in this prediction. Alright, I'm restarting the prediction. New prediction up. Will Cubby win this 1v1? Put your fucking money where your mouth is, sweetheart. I think it's this as well. I love Gumi so much. I know nothing of Gumi. Who's Gumi? A trade. Hold up. Whale? Loki. Bison? Hold. No. It isn't. It isn't. It's a fucking bison. Bison off the top fucking ropes. Oh my god. What year is this? What fucking year is this? Oh god. It's beautiful into pack 4 as well. This sucks so bad. Objectively, this sucks. Why would you buy some when you want to sell Sun? But I'm not going to sell Sun for another, like, 7 turns. 6 turns, sorry. I'm fucking terrible at math. I was including this one, technically, right? Also, for those that missed it, we did a tier list earlier for Turtle Pack. This is my final tier list for Pack 1. What do you think? What do you think? Thoughts? Thoughts on my tier list? It's in my Discord if you want to have a look at it a bit more. That was horrible. Also, this motherfucker's positioning is way too sussy. Please chill. Please chill. Daddy, chill. Rabbit. 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 Fuck me. Won the last 2 games thanks to D-tier pets, SMH. Well, it's because of... Dude, this guy's positioning is the most sussiest shit in the fucking world, bro. Like... This motherfucker... Stop being good at the game, dog. Stop being good at the game. Double up. Double up. Double up. Double up. Double up. Double up. I think I'm going to do this as well. I probably should have bought that before I stacked, but I wasn't even thinking about buying the cake. I'm not going to lie. Tis my bad. Do we know who this is? Clutch Artiste? I don't know. They're a pretty decent P4 player. They are not bad. And they still haven't ended their turn. Can. I mean, it could just be well at this point. There's a tier up. Is that really a stat line that I care about that much, or do I just greed the level? I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm trying to think if swallowing this will actually save my team. Because, I mean, you get one shot no matter what. So I think saving you from weakness is probably worth it. Roll. Roll. I think I front him still, because he can't exactly front a small unit. So getting garlic value is potentially really, really strong here. Nice. Their board looks Catan-esque. I think Catan's better than this. Can I say that? Is that rude to say? That might be too rude. I don't really know. I'm definitely buying all of this, by the way. Dude, I think Catan, like, walks me now. I think he fucks me. I'm just debating whether I make my pivot now. I feel like it's just a troll not to make some changes right now. Wait up. Hold on a second. Hold on a second there. What the hell? Hold on. What the hell? I'm winning this. I won that turn. They gave me that turn. This boy let me win that turn. Huh? What? Huh? What? I mean, I could even hit the level 2 on this to see what's coming out, but I don't think he's going to be staying. Big old stat line. The cat can is genuinely what I was looking to do. I was looking at cat can. That's why I've been like keeping him frozen this whole time. So I probably could have bought fly and just like been winning turns a bit more. What a perfect breakpoint for you, huh? Man. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Is it Gorilla Play? Was it Cycle Cow and forget about sushi there? Loki might have been. But I think we buy the cow and just buff the fuck out of this right now. So I need it to trade all the way through the ant, undoubtedly. Dude, gorilla. I think it's a Glorilla, dog. I think it is. Pizza's decent. Fly feeds. I think I can greed. I think I got enough gold to take this off. Okay. 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 Dude, the fucking... He just one-shot, bro. Cobra OP as fuck. This motherfucker not having a trigger limit, but Snake having one is crazy, no? Like, a leopard would have ideally been the best thing to hit, of course. I think I've kind of got to buy the leopard, hope my pizza hits it. And then hope that I can one-shot this. Still gets a breakpoint? I mean, if they don't buff it. If they don't buff it. It's fair. Cobra starts at 2 damage snipes, which is pathetic. You need to have to use at least 6 more gold to get it to Snake's level. I mean, buying an ant and chocolate caking it is 6 gold. And how much damage is that? Like 16? How much? It gives 50%, right? Or is it gives 100%? So for 6 more gold, it can do twice as much damage as a snake. Not the snipe we needed, dog. Not the snipe we needed, big guy. Not the snipe we needed. Not the snipe we needed, bro. GG. GG. Rough one. I think I needed to pivot into a leopard. I basically needed a leopard. I needed a way to stop them from having so many snipes. Dude, another annoying thing about Pack 4, though, is, like, they can just buy potatoes, and potatoes are so strong, bro. Yeah, I probably should have greeded to rolled more for, what's it called? Leopard. Probably the main out. Ooh. I'm ignoring the S-tier beaver to get a little funky with it. Let's get a little funky with it. That's a tier 1 plus a tier 2. Please don't compare tier 1 effects to tier 6. I'm not saying you're wrong, but using an ant in the comparison is bad. This guy for real? Dude, what's that gif of fucking Jonah Hill In the Wolf of Wall Street, like, I guess, bro. That's me when Tweety types. I guess, bro. Put a beaver in. Come with a bone. Shut up, ship a badon. Pow. Beaver clutch. Flamingo is so bad. Wanna buy a mammoth? That's what you sound like. I can't tell if he's joking anymore. I really can't. Genuinely can't. Dodo, F tier. Piece of poop. I might be going big cricket this game, boys. This is tempting. I think he's literally just stacked this, bro. I exist to annoy streamers and viewers. Why, thank you very much. What a sheep. What a fucking clutch, bro. The sheep clutched that shit so hard. Let's go. Well, this is annoying now, because I really want to buff the cricket, but the fucking flea is so huge. It made my life hell. Probably not a crab anymore. Spider's probably fine. Right around here. So far. What I meant is you need to use the fire ant chocolate cake to get it to a snake's level in the first place. Fuck. To get it over, snake's damage requires quite a bit more, at least like 12 gold. And more specific vulnerable setups. I mean, to other packs, maybe, but, like, what can pack 1 really do against that? Like, even if they buy snipes, the potato exists, right? And then getting snipes to high enough damage to one-shot a lot of that stuff is very difficult in pack 1. I completely agree with you. I'm just being a bitch about it. I hope you know that, by the way. I'm just being a bitch about it. I've been out of practice for a while, so, like, figuring out how to plan all these packs is still what I'm learning. Am I going for another level 3? That's crazy, no? I think it's better than buying a salad, though. The dog, kind of funny. Dude, anything but a sheep. They'll give me anything but a sheep. Fuck. And I have to try and hope this makes it towards the back line. Dolphin snipes this, which is an ideal. I'm probably just rolling for tear-ups at this point. Like that. Ever eat cricket? I think I probably will now. I was just greeting stats. But now he's pretty big, and I'm probably going to sell the giraffe. So double spider, I guess, is the main thing I'm looking for. There's no point garlicking you. I think we just hit a salad, eh? Literally the 2 worst hits. There's 3 perfectly fine hits right here, but you choose to fucking cuck me. Oh, dude. The amount of anxiety I have of getting a sheep in first position is, like, ruining my life. Camel! Camel! What good camels? Hey there, my name's Cricket. Alright, let's hit the tear up. Okay. Okay. I think we continue to buff this cricket and swallow it. I think we buy the squirrel as well. I'm just debating whether I sell this or stack it. Blowfish kind of funny. It is. And I've been saying that I haven't been putting enough respect on Blowfish's name. I think it's in a really good spot right now. I can't justify. I think I need the gold to hit stuff. Because you're going, you can, yeah, it's a big can world. Catan, hello. Hashtag not my himbo, but hi. Hi, Catan. Catan, do you know who this is? Bruh. I think I'm just stacking, bro. I'm fronting my spider as well. Are you proud? We're never beating this. We're beating this, boys! Oh my god. Can. Honey! That's crazy. I don't think we'd ever beat that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh lord. This parrot's tempting, but I genuinely don't think it achieves too much for me now. Is that crazy? Like, I don't think buying this pair sets me up much more to win this next turn. Because, like, we won that turn by, the skin of our teeth. And after these turns, we're probably going to have to pivot. Like, you're going to be sold, you're going to be sold. I'm probably going to keep you. It's probably like a mammoth build. So maybe pairing this guy's fine. And then rolling for the whale. Whale. Bus ain't bad into this, by the way. I mean, low-key, buying Bus now ain't bad. Like, they don't have anything to stop this either. Macaque 100% win rate, remember? I think I did get beat by Macaque, right? Or was that a different game? No, I beat the Macaque. Hold? Hold, no, we're cooking here. This might cook. Hold, no, this might cook. Good breakpoints here, by the way. Fucking amazing breakpoints. Are we doing it again by the skin of our teeth? No, they done it by the skin of their teeth, you motherfucker. Okay, okay, okay. We got the chili as well. That's not bad. Oh, no. Turkey. Sell spider. Buy the whale. Stack the whale. Tiger's not bad. Snake as well. Probably just fucking Exodia type shit for real on God, no? Also, I don't care. I think I quite like a chili on this guy for now. So if we can eke out one turn, like, we're Gucci, we win. Is it this as well? So he's going to be weakened no matter what. So I think I win only by Zombie Cricket. Sending it. Game's fucking hard. But it's okay, I fuck harder. Chili. Bam. Bam. Bosh. Is there much else in my shop that I really care for? I guess, deer level up? Nope, okay, we're buying this food. I think it's this. I know it gets weekend, I don't care. Whew, we're doing alright. How are you though? I'm good, man, I'm good. I'm a little tired, but just about recovered from my illness. So I'm feeling pretty good overall, man. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh. Okay, look, sit, let us buy a fucking potato. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the elo. 1682. We're slowly climbing, boys. That's a +1 from 3 games ago. The +1, boys. Fuck me. We're killing him again. Fuck me. Non-stop. Alright, redo the prediction. Kelby versus Clutch Artiste. The 5th time in a row. I think I'm +1 on this guy right now. I think we just buy the fish. Best of 11 versus Clutch Artiste. Pretty much. I think we're picking up on how he plays, though. We're getting better. We're getting better. Low-key, sometimes I just autopilot ranked and I forget about matchups. You know? Yeah. Why is he rope turn 1 as well? He does this every game. Is he waiting to see my positioning? Is he literally just calculating turn 1 positioning? You done it wrong, big guy. Meant to win? I see the magnums did in fact help. They did indeed, yep. I'm feeling much better. Thanks to the magnums. If only I had more. I think it was some other ice lollies though, which I might actually have. Playing the daily, but instead there's no mustaches. It's just Kelby. You know, I actually haven't tried the daily yet. I've heard a lot of good things though. What do you guys think of the daily? Is it good? I don't like any of these, by the way. There's a tear up and a spider. Pardon me. I think I take this first. Dude, the try not to hit giraffe challenge. Difficulty impossible. Fuck Badger into this pack. So we're gonna sell you. Hit this shit. Rabbit? Is it Big Spider? Loki don't hate the fish either. I think it is just Big fucking Spider, bro. No, we don't buy this fish. I played it once, topped the leaderboard, never played again. Oh, dude. Vicep. I knew there was something sexy about you, bro. God damn. God damn. This hits the top of the leaderboard, quits. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Malcolm Todd is playing. You're only as sweet as you taste. An 8'11 spider already, by the way. Just letting you know. We're kind of thick. That's right. I come with the girth. If you can't handle the girth, you better get off the earth. That was kind of bad. I'm sorry. That was kind of cringe. Round 2. If you can't handle the girth, you'll regret being birthed. By the way, Kelby, I appreciate the music posting. I'm glad. Most of my evenings are spent just like winding down, listening to music, playing a few games. And it's nice sharing them with people now and again. Because I feel like there are some people in the Discord that like them, so. I get to them like 2 weeks late every time, but they're nice. I'm glad you like them, bro. I'm glad. That makes me very happy, actually. I'm glad they're not just disappearing into the void. Makes me very happy, actually. I think it's probably this, eh? But this, eh? Do you care what he say? If I can't take his dick, I should die. No. I didn't say that. I said girth. The girth, you know? I didn't say my girth. I said the girth. Is it mine? I don't know. Maybe. Bok Choi's nuts, bitch. Dude, the Pack 4 try not to buy Saiga challenge. Difficulty impossible. Big guy, lay off the Saiga. Alright? Lay off the Saiga. I'm sick of it. Fuck. Welcome to the end. I'm tempted to buy this cake, but I don't know if it's that good right now. I've been busy lately. Where was Parrot in the tier list? Surely A tier high? I think it was about A tier. I think I put Parrot exactly in A tier, actually. Should you have a look? Scream. Yep, Parrot. It's in A tier. A. Bam. Parrot. Huge. Bro, could he would please match me to people rated above me? Winning 4 and losing 1 and ending up at the same elo is getting tiring. That's the worst part about ranked SAP. Unironically, the worst part about ranked SAP. Exactly that right there. Welcome to the end. Loki, I don't think it's I think it's this. Am I crab hater? I don't see it as an A tier. No, I think I just enjoy crab maybe too much. I like crab a lot. I fuck with crab heavy right now. I think Maybe that's because I'm a buh enjoyer though. Like I let my shit buh. I think we stack this before I sell that guy. And then I hit. Dude, my offline playlist goes so much harder than the stream playlist. But isn't crab buh counterintuitive? No. Because you often still have an anchor unit during buh. Fries, good to see you. Why would you ever put the muskox at the back there with this board? Am I tripping? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know the pack too well. I'm with you. Saiga gets all triggers. Is there a trigger limit? Dude, just give me a sheep, bro. Just give me a sheep. Is that so much to ask? I'm just the girl, Your Honor, and I want a sheep. Painted on my memories. I'm with you. This can feel so greedy, roll. I think this is a good level up next turn. Melon's also great here. Even when I'm going time. Bom, bom. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chuckle quake everything I have right here on by Saiga Winterworld. There's really nothing Pack 1 could do about it. Really, bitch, huh? Nothing I can do. Huh? Huh? Bitch? Bitch? Give me that shit. Low-key sell this, no? Low-key sell this, buy this. Big old melons. This leopard looks so good. That's what I'm saying. He's such a sexy little leopard, right? Sexy little number on him. Low-key, I'm rolling once. Don't think we could help it. No, I don't think we could help it. We don't talk much. 'Cause nothing has changed. I'm so tired of fighting. Guys? Why is he 50-50? Why is he 50-50? Leopard. Don't make me, bro. Don't make me. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. Just to make sure. Oh, we've done it. Oh, we're in, chat. We're in. Oh. Oh, we're so in. Oh, we're so fucking in right now. This steak sucks. Whew. I think we still keep this as well. Yeah, I'm doing it. Hit him. You. Why we have all this doubt? already do. Hello, Lila. End up like always. Huge turn next turn. Yes. Yes! Do I even need that? Low-key, no. Low-key, no. Yeah, if I think this turn I'm randomly gonna buy a bunch of potatoes. Suck a dick! So actually... Oh, this is hard, actually. Actually, I think we're actually gonna purchase snake this time. Because it's actually gonna be a lot of snipes. I killed 3 patat anyway. I just 10, 14. No, I don't. And it blocks twice. So I'd have to triple laser to kill it. He didn't take me out. He's bad. Dog, I'm lethal. I'm lethal. Save cat? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be able to go level 3 cat. Maybe it's only good if we can cycle another... Wildebeest? Wow, that was a very good Wildebeest. Holy shit. I didn't expect a Wildebeest. Well played. Felmy had a melon. Far. A Toidle would have been amazing. Okay. So if they're like big fucking fat boy golden retrievering. Also, I had fucking horrible snipes. Can we say that? I feel like I had bad snipes, no? Hold up. Hold up. I feel like there could have been way better snipes out there, surely. What snipes did we hit? Hitting the Vegeta's bad. Like, killing Vegeta means really nothing. Best kill was Flea. I guess killing this Beluga whale is definitely the 100% best thing. Dude, killing either of these is best. May I replace Baptiste? Please do, bro. I don't want to fight this guy forever. I really don't. Thank God. Oh, and it's pack 1, bro. It's pack... Oh, it's actually... Oh, my God. It's tantalizing. Oh, my God. It's tantalizing my taste buds. And I'm not talking about the ones in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? The Vegeta snipe is fine. I feel like the others are more impactful. I mean, if you think about it as well, if I didn't snipe the Vegeta, that'd have less trumpets for coconuts, no? It's minus 25. Wait, why is it minus 25? Oh, because it's 50%. I guess you're right. You did get 50%. I guess percentage based. I forget what it does. Why was that speed super slow? Did I turn the speed down? I think I did, eh? Someone believe? Yeah, someone believe in the prediction. Someone believe. Wildebeest was problem. Yeah, I mean, that's a common strat that happens, that people pull out the Wildebeest. It's happened to me before recently, but I don't play the Pack 4 matchup enough to know that it's coming. I think I'm pretty bad into the Pack 4 matchup, honestly. Like, don't take this as a pristine example of how to play into Pack 4. I think it's one of my worst packs. And that guy was pretty decent. I'm also washed Unk. And chopped. Ox, okay. Okay. No Vias at OP. Yeah, but think about the odds. Think about the odds. 20, 30, 40. 40 beans. 40 beans to believe in me. Wildebeest was the problem, but Trumpets would have been the problem if your Wildebeest was only level 2. Yeah. Bro, no one believes in me right now. Is this bad? Do I just retire? Do I just fucking retire at this point? I think it's that. Any plans to play Slay the Spire 2? I'm tempted, but my issue is it's a tough stream game. It's a very, very tough stream game. I don't mind backseating. I quite enjoy it in Slay the Spire because I'm not very good at it. I'm relatively new. But it's hard to be a really engaging stream game, I feel. You know, like, say if you, like, know it off the top of your head, it's pretty easy. It's like SAP then, you know? You just click buttons and you can talk over it at the same time. But it's sort of thing that it consumes everything. It's more like a let's play with occasional backseating, you know? Good tempo. I don't fuck with the giraffe. Because that is a big old swan. Well, this ox feels really bad now, I'm not going to lie. I think I don't even go for the ox anymore. Is that crazy? I like these pigs as well. Low-key, fuck it, we ball. How about that? It's only in early access right now. That is true, but it's like technically out though, right? It is technically out. That's a trade. Okay, it could be worse. Dolphin. Okay, I think we do hit a pill. I don't know if we care about the ox stats, bro. That's a big-ass swan. It's my biggest problem. 6 HP breakpoint is really good. Honestly, I don't think I care about this guy. Or do I not care about the fucking... Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Get about everything. Get about. Oh, tear up. Thank you. Forget about everything. Econ-wise, it's better to do this. Tempo-wise, it's not. There is a chance of me winning this turn, so I think I'm going to roll. And just hopefully hit Ox. It is what it is. Yeah, that was definitely the best positioning for him there. Because I'm basically just trying to position a trade with the big guy, and that's it. The Rooster is pretty decent. I'll take Rooster here. The clothes I put on that you gave to me. I could just take it now. Nah, I'm a greedy bitch. Skrunk is perfect. Bro. Salad. Salad's okay. Salad's okay. I think once I hit the skunk, it's going to be much better. But they've got a big board. And the ox didn't really pay out. Watermelon. Am I right, chap? Watermelon. What a fucking melon. And you're losing me. I think it's this. I'm gonna hit this. Fuck me. Literally the worst hits. I was risking it as well. I was risking it. Something like that. It's really hard to position into this. This is like a fucking classic board. Such a good board. Very scary board. I think I'm guaranteed to lose for like the next 2 turns as well. Tear up time though. Boar? Boar fucks. Boar's amazing. Level 2 skunk. Cat. Oh, the dragon. Oh, the dragon. I think we greed next turn as well, because we may get to turn 11 no matter what. But the issue is we need enough time to cycle. So it's likely I just sack this turn. Maybe I can clutch up a turn here with a good ball run. I don't know. But most likely we just sack this turn. Yeah, close. Very, very close there. And then this turn, we use the dragon pivot. We got one chocolate. I think we chili this. We buy the cow. Because I think it's less stats, right? Across the board. But it's targeted, which I think is really important on this ball. Also, I really prefer level 2 dragon, but I don't think we have that luxury when we're behind on tempo right now. So it is what it is. Melons. Melons, 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 melons. I think that is my biggest thing. I think I position like this as well. Ooh, is it not this, though? This. Oh, they got a boar as well, you bastard. Oh, and now look, we've got the dragon level up, but I don't think it really means much anymore. Let's hit it at least. Couple of tier 1s. Fuck it, why not cycle, eh? And they've got the cricket to butt this turn as well. Man, I'm literally just being melon diffed, bro. No turtles, nothing right now. Tough, tough, tough positioning on this. You lucky son of a bitch. I think that was like perfect positioning, but you sniped my fucking melon popper, bro. GG, well played, Vice. Really well played. Super hard team to beat. Super hard team to beat. Blavity. Isn't this a dojo guy? Zam GG's, yeah, super well played. I couldn't beat you, bro. I needed a melon so bad. No melons were showing up. I took the dragon on 3 HP, thinking I'd, be alright. I think better snipes wins for you. Yeah, you lasered my melon popper. I think at the very least I get a trade if you didn't snipe my melon popper. But, hey, shit happens. Shit happens, mate. Tough game. Ox really sold me there, I think. I think Viase is incredible. I completely agree, bro. Viase is incredible. Oh, they're playing Pack 3? Fuck this guy. Fuck Blavity, dude. Fuck this guy. Playing Pack 3? Fuck this guy. Damn. P3 Slander? Yeah, fuck Pack 3, bro. Honestly, fuck all the packs that aren't Pack 1. I would rather lose 1,000 elo to Pack 1 than 50 elo to any of the other packs. Like, legit. 100%. Can I get some good pets, please? Am I really gonna go Swan? Snail. Into this pack. Why is it not horrible, bro? Double rabbit? Double rabbit pigeon? Is that too greedy? I mean, fuck it. We're gonna greed, no? Leave. Okay, they're chewing the bone. It's okay. You're alright, girl. Fuck it. Is sell cricket too slow? I think so. I think I'm down to keep the cricket. I mean, it's probably not Swan at all. I think it's probably Dolphin Rabbit or something like that. but I'm gonna play fucking maximum greed and hope I never get punished. The fact this is also a close turn is crazy. We put both of these on the board. Fuck it, I'm just gonna buff the Swan as well. He's chill. Is it just fronting this? I think so. Their arms are maxing. Is this the arms are maxing strat? I don't know what Armza does anymore. All I see is him like show pictures of his feet and talk about women. Is that what Kiwi and Frog do? I don't know, bro. I can't keep tracks on that, man. They do their own thing, and I let them be. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, fair enough. Fuck. Went down Rogue Bloody. Oh, edit. They up playing with they shrimp? Is that a good thing? I think this Meatbone cooks. I think this cooks. Roll. I ain't nothing. It's either Meatbone you or Apple you. I'm just gonna Apple you for now. Let's try and run through as much with one big guy. Because, I mean, Rabbit could be a cake target as well, but probably not. I don't know, you probably want to tempo this fucking pack. Especially with their greeting this much. They're going to have a way better pivot than I am. Man. I might rewatch the game against you, Viaset. I think I greeted the level 3 pig, which is probably bad, because you hit bus. Probably a few things that really fucked me up. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Roll 4, tear up, Swan. Thank you. Swan. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. We could greed next turn. Like, isolate. A turn 7 isolate board? Oh, baby. Kelps, why are unreleased songs so good? I have no idea. But I feel you. Like, it's like forbidden fruit almost. Like, oh, I know I shouldn't have my hands on this, but I have my hands on this, and it's so good. That's actually how it feels. Let me get this tier up first. Well, that ain't very kind. That's kinda. Dude, greeting is so bad here, but I want to do it so bad. We can even score just for a little bit of fun. Get a little bit of stats on him too. Cheeky. Penguin next turn. Hey, fuck it. Why not? Why not? Man, why is my favorite band problematic? Just pirate their music. That's the best thing to do then. Or listen to it on Spotify, because I basically don't get paid for that anyway. God. I guess I got a big pivot turn coming up, huh? No, they're good problematic in that regard. Oh. Huh? What does that even mean? They're good problematic. All the profits go to the non-problematic person. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's fine then. That's fine then, right? Ow. The Scorp clutching up there is kind of crazy. Huge Scorp dub. I mean, yeah, fuck it. I'll block the melon. I'll block the snipe with my melon. Dude, do I go big fucking Scorp? Why am I so tempted? Also, we always go level 3 Swan, right? Also, I'm here to virtual signal that I switched to Deezer from Spotify. Let's go, Deezer. I've never used Deezer in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be so real. Unfortunately, like, Spotify's got me trapped. Because not only do I use my own Spotify Premium, I've got a family plan, so like there's like 4 other people that depend on me now, you know? Like, I mean, maybe they're not my real family, but they're my Spotify family, and they depend on me, and I've got to provide. This one can't be good. Hey, a bit of econ and a big number spammer is always fine. I never said one was bad. Just that he's harder to take these days, is all. Should we keep the fucking Scorp, bro? I say fuck it. I think we keep this Scorp, dog. I'm doing it. Pay my own way. I stand my case out. I'm switching positions. I'm seeing what they do about it. How much does this block, by the way? Oh, it doesn't block anything. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm in the extras one. Oh. Oh, no, it's probably terrible, but fuck it, we ball, bro. Fuck it, we ball. It's like slightly worse Spotify, but it pays artists kinda, sorta, and makes AI shit. Oh, and marks AI shit. That's good. That's good. I think it's good that it marks AI shit. Like, with how bad AI music is, it can't be hard to make an AI to find AI music, right? Like, that shouldn't be too difficult. Don't you turn your back on me. I paved the lane you walked today. Dude, this shop go crazy. Yes, please. I like this positioning. I get a bit of a well-rounded team as well. Like, I think we're chilling. I mean, there's two of them, and one of them... Wait, what? That's really interesting. I would imagine all the bad members would split the profit. See, that's normally what you'd think, right? I mean, there's two of them, and one of them has been bad to the other. Oh. And then regret it and just gave away the profits. Damn. I mean, fair enough to them. Fair enough to them. But also at the same time, they're probably just saving face. So it's like, is it fair enough? It's like, okay, you probably bought back like 30% of the favor you lost. Chop chop, there's still 70% to catch up on. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Some more goes. This person's fucking spending the whole fucking turn. Walk into 2. Interesting. Ibex does fuck all. GG's. GG's. Damn. Thank you, Blavity. That was fun. Hey, that was fun. Hey, that was fun. A game not against Pack 4 and the same person. And no Saiga spamming. God, that was nice, hey. It's always good to know. Bam, bam. Ooh. I got a new shipment of Monster today. I think I got 2 crates come in. And I've already got like half a crate left. Ooh, Viaset, hello. Time to get stomped by a Viaset again. I'm ready, boss. Really, bitch? How about this guy? Can you hear the thunder? I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's more like it. Soul is not tainted. Even though you've been told so. I'm gonna get back into playing SAP. Give it a go, man. Give it a go. It's like a whole new game. If you haven't picked that up in a couple of years, it's a whole new game. Ooh, they're greeting. They're accepting the loss and greeting the ducks. Alright, let's take my tear ups. What we got? Dude, I've hit giraffe every single fucking game. Giraffe. Spider. I mean, it could just be sell this, sell this, sell this. Apple you, roll. Oh, Kanga's actually kind of good. Roll. What an awkward fucking turn. Honestly, I hated it. Honestly, I hated it. But because they got duck, I knew I needed to attack. So I just fucking went hog wild. Built from the ground up. I better remember what base set stuff did. Oh, dude. Yeah, come back then. It's been a long-ass time since then. Well, that's a massive fucking boredness. Fuck all I can do about that. Okay. Okay. I'm probably just rolling for tier-ups. You're a hoe. But it's fun to watch. SAP is really fun to watch. Like, it's pretty easy to tell who wins and loses a fight. It's also, like, kind of easy to math out the numbers. So if you relatively know what's going on, it kind of makes sense. And it's fun to yap about. Of course I hit elephant again, bro. God damn. Too late for the snail. We don't cake, we need more tempo. Garlic tango, roll. This fucking sucks. Have you watched Degrassi? What the hell is Degrassi? No, I've not. Degrassi, the next generation. The young lives of Degrassi Street are always rife with problems. It's about sexuality. Okay, I'm moving on. I've hit elephant every single time from this fucking spider, bro. Every time. I mean, I would lose either way, but come on. Throw me a fucking bone, bro. Jesus Christ. Spider rat. Now I hit double cap. Spider rat. Crazy board. It's like one of those shows we get to see the characters grow up. See, am I too old for this? Am I unk? Maybe I'm unk. Moving on. I would love to buy this fucking shark, but unfortunately, you've got my fucking scrote in a chokehold. Rooster, kind of cool. Selling both of these for the rooster sucks so bad, but I want to milk the rooster. I'm just gonna milk you, bro. Watch them buy a skunk and then my whole life fall apart. Blowfish don't even help me. It's my generation show. You alright, Shooks? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now I get a sheep. Now! When he's face to face with a fucking camel, now I get a sheep. It's taking the piss, bro. No. This is on purpose. This is on purpose, bro. They're trolling me. No, on God, they're trolling me. Wow. It's been on since 1979. Jesus Christ. Damn. Maybe it's before me then. Yeah, I don't think there's shit I can do right here, bro. Not even the rooster saves me. Turtle, thank you. Skunk, that's good. Alright, it's probably just an L. I think it's this. Fuck me. Horrible game, bro. I'll feed it a little bit. Can I catch a fucking break? Damn, that was bad. Damn. Dude, I had nothing there, bro. Nothing. Nothing. Holy. GG's via set, bro. Yeah, I had nothing out of that. God damn. That was horrible. My spider forever giving me the worst hits as well. Elephants were griefing? Oh, dude, it even goes beyond that. I didn't even hit a tear up on him. Didn't even hit a tear up on him. So many stats. And the elephant on top of it, like... And then whenever you had a camel in front of it, it was like, yeah, we'll do a sheep now. We'll do a sheep now. Brother. Come on. Is this a safe space to say I despise horse stats? No. Terrible place to say that, actually. Horse stats are great. How dare you say that about my horse stats? Should we camel? Now, fuck it. Let's sheep. Let's try it. Broaden our horizons. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, it's getting warm. Dude, I think I'm starting to get tilted. Breakpoints, thank you. Easiest of claps. There's a tear up. Do I take it now or do I wait? Probably just wait. I'm gonna apple you. I'm gonna put it on the board. Roll. Out of everyone you can buff, out of everything I can get at my shops, shout out Eggy. Watch this bee be fucking amazing. I mean, there isn't really much to be amazing for, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Whale, roll. Meat bone whale. I'm gonna cupcake you. We'll keep him at the back just chilling. We're gonna sell out of the horse eventually. Hopefully we hit more sheep. Hopefully hit more peacock. But honestly, I don't really care too much. When you think of horse, you think someone strong and independent like Hopsy Wopsy. But this guy's a 2-1. Yeah, but he makes everyone around him better. And I think that is just like Hopsy Wopsy, if you ask me. You know? Like, it's not about himself. It's about others. Alright? And that's why I love Hop so much. You gotta think of it from a different angle, Catan. He bolsters those around him. We're chilling. Bison! The bee? The fucking bee? Bro's trying to bison me. Fuck it, we'll just spam this then. Or not. Fuck me. We're gonna horse spam him? That's crazy. We're actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna spam sheep with a horse. Fuck, I can't think of a counter? Because I'm correct. How do you counter a correct statement? I'd like to see you try, good sir. I'm waiting. Also, I gotta say, now that the leaderboard resets, the amount of 1,400 gamers you see is actually diabolical. Like, being like 1650 queuing a 1,400 gamer is so sad. I don't think there's anything more sad, actually. God, the garlic nerf. The bee being significant is hilarious. Can me. Roll. Honestly, fuck the pears coming straight from the underground. A deer. Don't mind if I do. Can me. Sheep me. End turn. I didn't even have to think for this one. Why is this one easy? Why is this one easy? I've been playing a bit of Deadlock and a fuck ton of Dota again recently, man. I'm so addicted to Dota again, bro. I tell you, the Dota bug comes around like once a year, and it hits you where it hurts, bro. Right in the G-nips, you know what I'm saying? Hits you right in the G-nips. Okay, hold up. We just win this turn. Am I going to stream Dota? Probably not. Most people fucking hate Dota. Most people really hate Dota. And also, like, when I stream, it's usually something like with me and chat, you know? That's how, when I try to stream, I try to make sure that chat's involved some way, because, I mean, to get a little meta on you. When you're a streamer of my size, interacting with the chat is, like, the most impactful way to keep people engaged and people in your stream. Like, no one really comes to, like, a 5-viewer stream to listen to them play a video game. They come to a 5-viewer stream to talk to them. You know? So whenever I do something on stream, that's kind of how I try and look at it. How can I interact with chat? And when you play Dota, you're so locked in on the game. Chat's like an afterthought. You can, like, never really talk to them. Which is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Because there's so many things I would love to play on stream and, like, share with people in a way, but can't. But maybe I'll do, like, an Eblex stream. That's like an Eblex stream sort of thing. You know, I just, like, brain dead play video games in the background. It's usually just what I do. Just begun. Oi, come back to the pink side. Pink side? The pink side. Fries in the pink side. I love the Russian Kelpster Dota, really? I mean, when I play Deadlock, I do that. Basically, any game that has an in-game, like, VC, I'm Russian. I don't know why. It's just, like, you command a lot more respect from people when you're Russian. No one queuing. God damn. No one queuing. No one queuing. And then, if someone starts disrespecting you in your Russian accent, then you switch up to a different accent. I often go with, like, Scottish or Irish or something like that. Because then they can't understand half of what I'm saying, but they can clearly tell it's a different accent. And that I was putting it on. And then, if they somehow determine that that accent is all fucked up too, then you hit them with the British accent. And oftentimes, because this is, like, way more understandable, and, like, sounds way more posh than the other accents I was doing, they shut up then. They're like, hold up, what's this guy doing? Hold up, what's he talking about? Maybe he knows what he's doing here. Dead Q. Mr. Goku. 934YT. Should we search Mr. Goku up on YouTube? That YT's got to be YouTube, right? Also, Duck Beaver, yes please. And a pig. Hold up, hold up. Code Red, Code Red. Code Red. Do you see this? Tunu tried to beat the Moon Lord in Terraria. Episode 8, the final episode of mine and Sag's Terraria series is up. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Go watch it. Also, Mr. Goku. What's it? Is it 53? What was it? What's his name? 934. Underscore 934. Dude's got more subscribers than me, bro, and it's one short. Bro, that has one short and has more subscribers than me. What is this? What is this, bro? Did he leave? I didn't get anything for that. Mr. Goku, you just wasted my time, bro. Mr. Goku. Come on. Look, he's got more subscribers than me, and he's got one video. What is it? Is this Spanish as well? Hola. Oh, it's Puerto Rico. It is. Oh my. Doxed. Doxed. My bad, guy. I don't care about this. Please show Goku. I showed Goku. I think it's funny to me how your vibe changes depending on the game. Dota, you're so locked in, and Sap, you're whimsical. Well, it's just the vibe of the game, you know? I'm not a one-dimensional human being, and I doubt many of you people in chat are, you know? Even if you're seen that way, I doubt you are. You know? Don't let anyone box you in. Did Kelby stop putting the record on screen after going negative for the last 2 weeks? Yes. No, it wasn't a conscious decision, but now that you mention it, you're right. You're right. I think it's because I done the tier list before this, so I never added it up. You know, I didn't add it together. I didn't put it in. We also just lose this turn no matter fucking what, so fuck you, you piece of fucking shit. Personally, I'm a bitch in every game. We know you, Catan. You don't have to tell us. I forget that the goose is skit now. That's so OP, by the way. Like, that is so dumb. Double crab? Hold up. This is gonna be a peacock look. Watch this. I mean, honestly, it's better than what it was. Fuck it, we ball. Also, girlies, you're so loud back there. Please, for the love of God. I'm back. Oh, he's so Barack. Honestly, we probably just fucking front these bad boys, eh? The apple. The apple. I cut up. I done it. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. It was too tasty. Too fucking tasty. Hello, Shugs. Hello, baby. Don't worry. I'll finish stream soon, and then we'll make you some food. And then we'll take you onto the garden, and we'll both pee in the garden together, yeah? How's that? You know? Love you, baby. Ooh. I'm so predictable as well. If I can play the game as a hot woman, I'm immediately picking her. Dude, that's honestly fair. That's me half the time. If you can ever make your own character, I always make my own character just a woman. Usually a really ugly woman, to be fair, not a hot woman. But that's fair. Be predictable. Hey, it's fine. Nothing wrong being you. Ow. Who is this guy, by the way? Anyone know who this is? I have 3 perfectly good pets here. Thank you. Fuck it. We ball. Dung, dung, dung. It's Preppy Pug. I have no clue who that is. Shout out Preppy Pug. It sounds like the name of an Xbox Live account, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, it feels like the sort of account you'd see that has a Jinxie profile picture. And it's just like a picture of him vaping or some shit. And then Jinxie looks in and is like, that's edited. That's edited. That's not real. I feel like I nailed that, by the way. I feel like I nailed that impression. You can confirm for me later. It's okay. Crab being my biggest unit. Let's fucking go. The melon looks kind of good. The rabbit looks kind of good. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Spider tear up? I mean, fuck it. Why not, right? I'm just going for tear ups at this point. This guy's kind of giving me wins right now, so I'll take him. Yeah, he's just giving me wins. Under the crab? Probably not. I find a new women, the void that I'm filling, the gap that I'm bridging, the pistol I'm gripping. Got me thinking about the old times. How many rappers need a cosign? 24/7, yo was always on the front line. Underground, underdog, cannot be confined. Pilfy's pretty decent. In case we hit, what's it called? Shark. Like, one of the first games I played was Mortal Kombat 9 with outfits get flamed, but I grew up with it. Hold up. So to me, it isn't sexual, but just badass. Like, come on, beating up dudes in high heels and in a bikini, iconic. I agree with you. You'd have to preach to the choir, bro. I'm telling you, I completely agree. I'm on your side. Hello, Lila. Hello, baby. Yes, I know. I'm giving you attention as well, sweetheart. Don't worry. God, these dogs are needy. Double squirrel. The roost is pretty good. I probably just sell this, buy this guy. Roll. Oh, another squirrel. Could have sold, gone separate. Salad bowl seems too much. I'm debating whether I go for this or not. I think I don't. Nice. Nice. I'll take that. We'll take those. I think this is a better breakpoint as well, right? Alright? It depends if they switch up. Not to say mean things about this person, but their gameplay is questionable. Eat the tip now, because they're about to die anyway. Oh, we had another cock. Love me a good cock. You had nothing. You had nothing. I do want a turkey. I don't want to buy this. I want to do this. I'm gonna greed for food. Greed for food. Pear. I could have froze the pill. Honestly, I forgot I needed a pill. Too busy on thinking about how I beat this guy. Falcon. And now I lose. Goku Vid also translates to me if I were to be paid, if I were paid to play PlayStation and 10k views. Damn. Damn, that's more views than almost all of my shorts. Like nothing I have has that many. Actually, that's a lie. My recent clip did get that many views actually. Yeah, it's actually no big deal. My recent video actually got 697 views. Oh, actually we hit 700 right there. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of a big deal, actually. You know. Shout out Meatbone. Oh, man, if I only had a pill right now, eh? Pill would be real good. Pill would be real nice. I really want to sell him. Is that bad? Cal, we should do a YouTube short that's a thirst trap. You might get some me thirst trapping. That's, first of all, a diabolical statement. I don't think a Kelby thirst trap would do too well. Second of all, how would you know, huh? How would you know? You tried it before? You tried it before, big guy? You thirst trapped before? You know what the streets want? Oh shit, that's a cobra. I'm scared, chap. I may have greeted too much. I don't need this turkey. Why do I have this turkey? Oh, fuck it, we balled, bro. Fuck it. On board turtle. Why has he got the chocolate cake buff in it? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, guys. Leopard? Fuck it, we'll go snake. Get him above some snipe range. Sugar's going ham on that bone back there. Fucking hell. GG. There we go. Whew. Funny thing is, if he did do that, I think the opposite demographic would watch it more. Wait, what does that mean? The opposite demographic? The opposite demographic of me? Or the opposite demographic of chat? I don't know. I don't think middle-aged women sit and thirst over people on YouTube Shorts, do they? I don't know, actually. I'm not middle-aged women. To be fair, middle-aged women do sit and watch, like, Marcus Shorts, so... I guess, maybe. You might be onto something. Also, hi, Copper. Should we try for Bongle Copper? I whiffed all tear-ups. RIP my life. I would like it to end. I will share a home now. Okay, till tonight. Okay, bro, hit perfect positioning. Lila, baby, I'm busy, sweetheart. Not too long now, alright, sweetheart? I'm just gonna buy this guy. Ooh, we hit the tear up. Annoying thing is, it's not gonna hit anything good. We're gonna go rat. Rat into pack 4 sucks so bad. Might have to greed that shit. Kanga, hold. Hold up, good sir. Here we go. This is it right here. Sugar, chill. Chill. You ain't gonna be making all that sound to chew something, bro. It would for sure just be horny guys, you think? Y'all can't be that horny. Like, what do you do when you scroll YouTube Shorts? Like, am I just like, am I Am I the weird one for not being so horny? Genuine question. I'm losing. I'm getting dicked. I'm getting dicked. Not in a good way. Flee. No, I didn't mean this even matters anymore, but just trying to hit tier ups. I got 3 tier ups here that I'll take. Just fucking give me them, bro. That's not hard. Bye. See ya, fries. I'm gonna be back one. Yeah. Ain't gonna change shit because of the fucking weakness hits anyway, but... Fuck my life. Hit that shit. Penguino sucks. Parrot kind of sucks. Dude, why this all suck? Dolphin. Now this kind of fucks. Now this ain't bad. Get out for real, this ain't bad. Okay. Sending it. I think it gets there. You have to multiply average age by -1. Hold up. So they're like in negative age now? How's that work? I still can't even get through it, bro. Holy shit. There's a tear up at least. Shame it's gonna be shit. Oh, 1 HP breakpoint on that. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I could have sell, but then he's guaranteed to get weaked. Get weaked. What tier is this? Tier 3. You're also tier 3. So it's a 50-50 on where the baboon goes. This guarantees trade, right? Unless they put food on. This is probably fine. And a roll for Dolphin. Dolphin. Fuck. Fuck. GG's. I think we're Jova. I got fuck all. Dillo. Seal. I don't think my tier ups could be any fucking worse. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Should we Dillo? Let's hit this and this Dillo. Maybe the Dillo Kanga Melon combo will get something done. We probably just back a lot of it as well, right? Let's see. We shall see. God. I think I'm a little cooked, chat. I think I'm a little cooked. The eeps. The boards aren't making sense, you know what I'm saying? My gameplay is sucking. I'm definitely a 6th seed at best right now. And I have hair in my mouth. Bless the girls. Go on, big guy, and turn. And turn. Have you seen my board? There's nothing to be worried about here. Bro mapped out the perfect Falcon positioning. That is diabolical. GG. Fuck me. Alright, I'm doing one more. I'm doing one more. I feel like I'm not catching a single fucking break here. Come on. Dude, why? I always get way better shops against lower fucking elo people as well. Straight magpies. Okay. GG's, Copper. GG's. Yeah, I had fucking nothing, dog. Fucking nothing. Yeah, that was Now Tall coming out of my team. Somehow got the throw round. Okay. Should we greet the ducks? There's the Kanga. That was a game of all time. Indeed. Yes. Yes, you could call it that. Indeed. A game of all time. Oh. Wasn't really much I could do. Too many numbers. Not enough time. He's going crazy with it. Let's get bored. Who is this guy, by the way? Honestly, I'm kind of bored of fucking playing this pack. Well, playing against this pack, should I say. Urchin OP as fuck. Like, Sugar, she'll go. Fuck me, dude. She's chewing the fuck out of that bone. Why is she so loud, bless her? Dude, positioning-wise, I'm so fucked. Lettuce is such an OP food. It is. It is. I think it just loses turn as well. I think there's much I can do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I mean, selling this to buy a dolphin this turn feels kind of bad. I'd probably just garlic this and just let it be. Maybe I get a better breakpoint on it. Let's go garlic. Let's go garlic! Say with some fucking energy, Kelby. Let's go garlic! Let's go! Now give me a tear up. Now give me a tear up. Now give me a tear up. That are not tear ups, but I'll take them. I think I'm gonna be a little penis about this as well. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll once. Okay. A little greedy. I lose a stat, but I save some gold. Yeah, I was literally just waiting for a flea. I knew a flea was gonna be coming. That's okay. Skunk's tempting. They do have level 2 baboon. It definitely give me some much better breakpoints. Gonna hit a tear up, please, guys. Look, why do I have 4 doubles? If I end on 0 gold here without a single triple. The fact that they almost tried to fabongle me still is diabolical, right? Playing with your life. I think we back this still. Now with this skunk, we should be able to break through whatever gets baboon buffed a bunch. Even that fucking Nyala. Or not. Bastard. Another skunk. I can't even stack it. Dude. This level of board lock hasn't been seen in a millennia. Tear up. Tear up. Yes, tear up. We still take turtle here. We still take turtle. Good cupcake. Fucking weakness, bro. Perfect breakpoint on the weakness. You can't. Like, dragon, leopard, it's all kind of meaningless. Unfortunately. It's probably sell this, pill this, sell this, buy this, sell this. Buy that. Don't me down. You said you'd die for me. Well, there's a ground. Get a little greedy with the dragon here. We hit the melon. We're surviving. We hit the tear up. We hit the dragon. Run through the night, playing with your life. Selling the turtle? Did I just instinctively sell the turtle instead of the dolphin, bro? Dude, I suck so bad. I need that turtle to live, bro. My team's going through an identity crisis. The fate of whiffing tear-ups. It is what it is. Fuck it, we ball. Honestly, I might just double dragon and sell this fucking skunk. I probably guarantee lose this turn. From doing this as well. Oh, the Nyala spam. Yep. Well, there's no flea anymore, so... that solves one of my issues. This melon is huge. I mean, honestly, I probably just do this. Roll. Probably just do this and hopefully clutch up a turn. Oh, dude, it's so tough. When does this stream start? He says, when does this stream... We are... how many hours? We're 4 hours into the stream, bro. What do you mean when the fucking stream starts? I'm sorry. I'm crashing out. I'm losing Elo. I'm crashing out. I'm tired. You know what? The stream's starting now, bro. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna raid out, bro. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm EP. It's been a long day. GG's. Ah, man, I'm getting rolled. My boards suck right now. My boards suck. Playing like butt. Alright, it's fine. We'll raid out. We'll raid out. Is there anyone else playing SAP? They meant the next stream. Oh, it starts Wednesday at 3 p.m. GMT. You should be there. Super Auto Pets. Renly was here. I think that's the person we're gonna raid. I don't know them, but they got a cool avatar, so we're going over there. Start raid. Ren Lee was here. Start raid. Alright. Thank you all for coming to stream. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ugh. We didn't get many wins today. We've lost 40 elo. We lost 40 elo. Fuck. But we had fun doing it, and that's the main thing. So I appreciate you all for coming to stream. And I'll see you Wednesday. It's nice to be back. God, I fucking hate being ill. Also, I'll be shaven next time. The face, dude. To the face. Chill. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what you're thinking about right there. God. Alright. Bang.